Yeah, I'll give you some more fuel in a sec. Because this is quite a flight, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, take off. Okay, flaps 5.
Hang on a sec, Dave. I'll top that fuel up before you keep going with that. Yeah. One sec.
So that's going to be 104. Well, I won't touch it till you tell me.
Yeah, just hang on a second.
Yep.
Yeah, can you balance the fuel up in the wings?
Yeah, geez, it's out of kilter, isn't it?
Half a ton.
You know why? Because
APU.
since I started it this morning, it's just sitting running on the APU.
APU, yeah.
And the APU only gets fuel out of the left tank. And, what do you reckon for trip fuel? Just full of, like the whole amount. 16.
I've got no idea. I don't even know how far it is. It's 4 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's quite alright.
I wonder how much we put in yesterday morning, because that was 4 hours.
Well, that's right. If you put it in,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what the progress page tells us.
Well, it's in now.
It's not the column.
I think it's going to need more than that.
Yes, it's going to need more than that.
Ugh.
That's better.
Okay, happy for me to keep going on this?
That gives us 5.1 on landing, so that's good.
I'm right to go on this?
Hang on one sec.
Okay, just check it.
Yeah, go for your life.
Should he redo the centre of gravity when you play with the fuel?
Well, that's why I sort of just said stop filling with the FMC to look at the fueling.
104. Okay. Well done.
Haven't sent us a PDC, have they?
Now, I've no idea if you're going to get a PDC here. You probably won't.
Okay.
Like I filed the flight plan 5 minutes ago, and there's nothing from it. So I think we're back to ordinary everyday reading back. Delivery's 1219.
Yeah, I'll get your picture.
Tetra 8 departure, runway 34 right, score 2601.
34 right.
Hold position, Tetra 8 departure to Petropaviovsk, squawk 2601, Cal 9014.
Cal 914, read back correct. And just a caution, there is another aircraft with a very similar call sign operating as Japan 914 on the same route.
Very good to know that, thank you, Cal 9014.
Delivery, Air New Zealand 362 ready to push and start with Echo.
New Zealand 362, thanks, hold position, contact ground 121.950.
Over ground.
hoping he gives somebody else clearance.
He went 3-4 right on this guy.
Did he?
Yeah.
You didn't hear what his SID was?
Yeah.
You didn't hear what his SID was?
What?
Departure.
I didn't hear all.
No, that's right.
I've just got the 3-4 right, and I missed it. I missed the rest. Okay. Let's go.
Ladder 711, gate 11, QNH 1023, push and start.
Ladder 711, thanks for position. Contact ground 121.950. Correction 121.950.
12195, ladder 7110.
Delivery Mike Charlie 012, requesting airways clearance.
Mike Charlie 012, delivery, hello, clearance to Petropaviovsk on the Ketra 8 departure, runway 34 right, squawk 2213.
Petra 8, 34 right, 2213, Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, read back correct, call when ready.
Petra 8, 3-4 right.
2213 in the box.
Have you fucking lucked it.
They call me Lucky Dave.
Yeah, lucky Dave, look.
Right next to the gate. Fucking fuck that up.
But see where we are, that's where you're parked,
And I'm going to go to there.
then you go into there.
Okay.
You want to hang on to that till you've done your taxi?
Right.
You can zoom
Yeah,
on it.
they're probably going to send me. Send me down there.
Well, no, they're going to send you, you're going to have to go, you're going to have to back up, go nose left,
Yeah.
and then you're going to go right and
Go
follow
down-
that fucking
down
road
Charlie.
around, I guess.
Okay.
But that's 3-4 right, and you're parked sort of with your ass, you know, you're facing the exact opposite direction to the way you'll take off.
Okay, we're going through the list here, are you, Brent?
When you're ready, I'm
Yeah,
happy to do it with
let's
you.
go, mate.
Okay, position lights steady.
Yep.
Wing lights off. Wheel lights off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all up.
Yep. Throttlers off. Flight directors are off.
Yep.
Auto brake is off. It is. And gear down for green. Right. Pre-flight.
Yep.
Speed brakes are down, VTOL.
Yeah.
Check reverses down. Forward throttle idle. It is. Flaps up. Yep, they are. Transponder standby.
That's all right.
Yep, so it is. Before start checklist. Okay, radio frequency we've got. We've obtained clearance. We've entered the CDE data. The transponder squawk code is in. Now we go around to
They give us when do they give it that?
I got that.
Oh, good.
We'll go around to Tarara. Flight director's on. Auto throttle on. You set the V2 speed, that's what you do.
Yeah, I've got that in my 4.
That looks very...
V1?
I'd try it again.
It's V1? Yeah, because that's before we did this, so I've got to go there.
Yeah.
We go there. Okay. Going into...
Just you won't get off the ground at 104.
Okay, hang on, mate. So what am I going into? I'm going into... Perfect.
And then they realise someone's up. But then when it started now and forgetting, that won't get done. Instead he gets up there stressed by that result. I was going to come down here, settle up, leave a note and go back to sleep.
There it is, so V1's 104.
Reset the centre of gravity, because I think you did that before you put the fuel in.
So I was fucked out of shower, got dressed, you know, like, I was going to sneak, pack up and sneak back into the bed.
Oh, and it's V2.
Sorry.
You've got to put in, sorry, V2. V2 is 126. That sounds right. Awesome.
Okay. Where are we up there?
V2 speed, set runway heading.
What are we off? 3.6, I think you said.
Well, 3-4.
So heading's going to be about 3.40. Yep.
Well, I didn't have to get under it at all. Well, the first time I got it.
Push and start.
Yeah.
Delivery, Mike Charlie 012, requesting push and start.
Charlie 012, thanks for position, contact ground 121, decimal 950.
1.95, thank you, sir.
See you in Petropaviovsk.
There you go, mate.
Just coming to 3023.
Push start through that.
Can you spell it?
Altimeter 29 pushing 1023.
I'm going to spell
99
pilot.
at 01.
Version 99 is 1. I'm afraid it's Imperial here. It's 3023 in Mercury.
Ground, Mike Charlie 012, ready for push and start.
Oh my god, my head exploded. That was blocked. Say again.
Mike Charlie 012, ready for push and start.
Okay, I had 012 calling.
Mike Charlie 012, ready for push and start.
Mike Charlie 012, you are currently on a taxi robotic, so startup is approved. Altimeter 3023.
3023, Mike Charlie 012. So yeah, well, looks like we're on a taxiway.
Get out of that.
No push and start.
Tokyo ground, United 20, we've
Okay,
cleared
so let's
34
go
left,
through
holding
the-
Alpha 5.
United 1120, Narita ground, good evening. Taxi Whiskey 7, right on Romeo, stand of your choice on the left.
Okay, taxi to Whiskey 7, right on Romeo to the gate.
Seatbelt signs on.
American 3027, can you taxi on Sierra 3?
Fuel pumps
And left on Juliet, hold short of uniform 6.
Yeah.
Okay, continue taxi Sierra 3, left Juliet, hold short, uniform 6.
Yep.
But initial pushback we've got.
Yeah.
Set in the parking brake. No, with that. Start engine 2.
Engine 362, give way to United, passing right to left.
Copy for 362.
Okay, come on. Get up on one.
Current, good evening, Northwest East on Bravo, guest taxi to gate.
We'll miss something.
That was that
Ground,
one,
Bay Jet 2 Tango Juliet. Charlie's closed for us on the scenery, so we're going Kilo.
All fuel pumps are on.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Axe switches are off.
Northwest 8, taxi Bravo, right onto Echo, Golf, and right uniform, stand of choice.
Confirm Bravo, writing Echo 1 via Charlie stand of choice, Northwest 8.
No, that's the engine bleeds. That's the
For
back
American
set.
3207, sir, we don't have Juliet on our diagram. Is that left Charlie and left Kilo, sir?
They didn't.
American
Still
3207,
no,
apologies, there's discontinuity in my sector file. It's second left onto Kilo.
Yeah, they were the
Okay, it's all right. Second left on the Kilo.
They're very important.
American
Depends who
3207,
you ask,
hold short,
right?
uniform 5.
Yes, there you go.
We'll hold short uniform 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
601, contact the tower now, 118.2, bye-bye.
Are you happy for it to be the dead of night? Or would you prefer it
mate.
daytime?
I'll just go with the flow,
Stevenson
whatever
1,
it is.
contact the
It's up
tower,
to you.
118.2, bye-bye.
Well, I know I'm going to go down there. We're actually on the taxiway, which is good.
Cal 914,
There we
stand
go.
210, requesting push and start.
Okay, that's on.
Joe 914, Narita ground, good evening. Push and start is approved, face south,
But
Q,
when you
the
say go down
altimeter
there, you're
is
not pointing that.
3023.
That's the runway up there.
Well, actually, we're sitting in the middle of the taxiway.
Push and start to face
Yeah,
south, and
yeah, we might
altimeter,
have.
I think,
Yeah.
1023,
facing
Cal
that way.
914.
We're not facing the runway is back to our left.
Yeah, maybe I need to.
Joe 914, negative, the altimeter is
The runway
3023.
is actually back around to our left.
That's the taxi lights you don't want
Oh.
on, isn't it?
My mistake. Apologies.
Oh, you just turn the
3023 on
lady
the
lights on
altimeter.
for light. If you want to do that, don't worry about that.
Narita grounds, Air India 306, we have vacated, we are on Whiskey, request stand 63.
Turn the landing lights on.
Station calling second.
There you go.
Air India 306, arriving aircraft, we are on Whiskey, request stand 63.
Air India 306, thank you. Taxi right on Romeo, standard choice.
Right on Romeo, stand of choice, thank you, Air India 306.
We get 2 Tango Juliet, contact tower 118.2.
18-2, CA Bay Jet 2 Tango Juliet.
Native to ground, good morning, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, stand 25, pushing start.
Engines in the motors. Engine generators are the outside ones have got to be on.
Correct.
On and on.
So taxi lights, which we'll just put that main lights, that's
Yeah.
fine. APU is off.
APU
Station that was calling, was it Tom Jet?
FM, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, stand 25, pushing start.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, good evening. Push and start is approved. Face south, QNH is 1023.
Push start approved, facing south, QNH 1023, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Turns out they do hybrid here.
is your middle one.
Narita ground, Rim Jet 968, stand 4120, request push and start.
Yep. LNAV and VNAV.
Station calling, Coulson only.
Dream Jet 968.
Auto brake. RTO.
Yep. RTO, yep.
Dream Jet.
Flaps for takeoff. What do you want?
Dream Jet 968. Can you just call by Charlie for me?
Okay.
Free to ground, good evening, Jet 731 on Alpha 5, request taxi to a gate.
Dream Jet 9638, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Dream Jet 968.
And station calling,
following
just
them.
indicated.
I believe so.
Jetstar 131.
Jetstar 131, good evening. Taxi left on Alpha, right, Romeo 5, left Quebec, standard choice.
Alpha Romeo 5, Quebec, standard choice, Jetstar 131, thanks.
362, continue taxi on Charlie, hold short, Echo 6.
Okay, we're going to chuck a big U in a minute.
And New Zealand 362, ground.
Ground, go ahead for 362.
And New Zealand 362, continue on Charlie, hold short, Echo 6.
Continue on Charlie to Echo 6 for 362.
Ground Mike Charlie 012, ready for taxi.
Marcelli 012, just, you may as well contact the tower from there, 18.2, bye-bye.
Going to the tower, 118.2, Mike Charlie 012.
Ground, good morning, Japan Air 914, ready for push and start.
Japan 914, ground, good evening.
I'm not sure if I said it before, contact ground, 121.905.
What's that for? Cargolux 513?
513, that's actually, yeah, Kagulus 513, contact ground as well, 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Cargolux 513.
Runway 3 for right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 3606 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 2 for right, CV1.
Tower Mike Charlie 012 again. Tower Mike Charlie 012 with you.
Mike Charlie Oscar, sorry, Mike Charlie 012, Narita Tower, hello, your number 3 departure in traffic.
Join the departing traffic?
Yep.
Join departing traffic, Mike Charlie 012.
Okay.
Bayjet 2, Tango Juliet, after departure, Airbus ACH40, line up wind runway 3 for right.
I'm going to wait 3 for right after the departing bus, Bay Jet 2 Tango Juliet.
I believe so.
Tower, good evening, American 3207 with you, on Kiwa holding short uniform flight.
American 3207, Narita Tower, hello, your number 4 in departure in traffic, give way to a Boeing 737-800 taxi in front of you.
We're down there, I'd say, follow him.
Okay, we'll give way to the Boeing, and you want us holding on uniform 5, sir?
Actually, American 3207 continue straight ahead and follow the 737 right ahead of you.
Hey, continue straight ahead, follow 737, American 326.
Yeah, pull it in behind him somewhere, I suppose.
Hmm?
Pull it in behind him, I would
Yeah,
suppose.
I reckon that'll be the go, mate. Hardest part of the flight, and lose a taxi, mate.
Okay, we are spoken Charlie. Okay, good. Full takeoff checklist. Chip flaps have been set at 5, so landing lights are on.
American Tower, Qantas 100, established 11 miles.
Position lights.
Qantas 100, Narita Tower, hello, running 34 left, clear to land, surface wind 3606 knots.
And then after takeoff checklist.
Clear to land, Qantas 100.
Bravo 6.
Big bugger.
Although the A380 makes them look small.
Stevens 1, contact Narita approach on frequency of 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1, thank you very much. Stevens 1, bye-bye.
Geez, they're right on the bloody runway. They were lucky then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Budget 2 Tango Juliet, running 34 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 3606 knots.
340. I can't speak anymore. 34 right, clear for takeoff. Jet 2 Tango Juliet.
Mike Charlie 012, behind departing 747200, line up and wait, running 34 right.
Behind the departing 74, line up and wait, like Charlie 012.
Tower. New Zealand 362 holding Echo 6 at Kilo.
And New Zealand 362 in Narita Tower, hello, continue straight ahead. Hi, those up the line, you are number 3 in departure traffic at the moment. Budget 2 Tango Juliet, contact Narita approach for 119.1, bye-bye.
99, have a great rest of your night or day or morning or whatever. Jet 2 Tango Juliet, see ya.
Mike Charlie 012, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind 3606 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Mike Charlie 012, thank you.
American 3207, behind departure 7378, hanged line number wait, runway 34 right.
Hey, behind the departing 73, line up and wait, 34 right.
B1. We're B1. Okay, positive rate?
You're up.
Yeah.
And New Zealand 362, hold position for me.
Holding 362.
Flaps 2.
And New Zealand 362, just give way to a Boeing 7478 Triangle, it's taxiing on your right hand side. It seems like he just missed the taxiway, so he's going to be taxiing back Kilo.
Copy that, I'll hold.
Tower, Mike Charlie 012, passing through 3,500 feet.
Mike Charlie 012, contact Narita approach 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1 for Mike Charlie 012, thank you, have a good one.
American 32.
Descent flight level 120.
On the double 12 and Clipper 411.
Approach Mike Charlie 012 with you passing through 4,700 feet.
Mike Charlie 012, Tokyo departure radar contact, turn left heading 310 and climb flight level 240.
Left 310, 240, Mike Charlie 012.
Beijing 2 Tango Juliet, turn right direct to Kim In. Sorry, Kim In.
310.
Right turn direct to Kimin, Beijing 2 Tango Juliet.
Heading select.
Stevens 1, turn right direct to Kim In.
Hi, Kim and Stevens 1.
And climbing to 210.
Speedbird 29er, you're cleared ILS 34 left, are you happy to continue?
Hey firm, we'll continue. Speedbird 29, cleared LS 34 left.
Speedbird 29, thanks. Contact Narita Tower 1182.
Tower 1182, Speedbird 29, thanks a lot. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, Greg, but you read
Speedbird
back
612,
240,
descent 6,000
not
feet.
612.
And that's why we have a second officer.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, take off checklist when you're ready.
Yep. I'm going to put this on all that in a second. On this, I'll just wait till she comes around. Won't go while I'm holding this.
Off.
Approach, good evening, American 3207, climbing out of
Down a tiny bit, Dave.
American 3207, Tokyo departure radar contact, turn left heading 310.
Just go nose down a tiny bit.
Okay, left 310,
The LNAV or one of the nav lights is off.
A bit and I'll get it straight.
Stevens 1, contact Tokyo control 120.5. Bye.
120.5, Stevens 1, bye-bye.
You want me to do it?
Egypt Air 975 from Gina, cleared ILS 3 for left approach and resume normal speed.
From Gina, clear to ILS runway 34 left, normal speed for Egypt Air 975.
Mike Charlie 012, turn right direct to Kimin.
Direct to Kimin, Mike Charlie 012.
American 3207, climb flight level 240.
Okay, 240 for 320.
Oh, geez, I wish we had Kimin in the flight plan.
That is the other way around, those buttons. Yeah, that. Yeah, the next is last and next or whatever it is.
You do like to make it difficult.
Just to make it interesting.
We still don't have Kimin.
So what haven't you got the
Speedbird 612,
Haven't you
redirect
got
to
that
Gina.
waypoint?
Gina 612.
What was it?
Kimin.
Approach, good evening, Speedbird 229 with you, passing 230, descending 110.
Dave, can you just push
Speedbird
that
229er, Tokyo depart.
Wait,
Tokyo
not
approach,
there,
hello,
not
and
there.
flight
Go
expect
page
3
up.
for left.
3 for left,
Previous
Speedbird
page.
229er.
Mike Charlie
Drop
012,
it right on
confirm
the
right
top
turn
there.
direct to Kimin.
Execute that.
We're just about to. Sorry about that. Mike Charlie 012.
Right. Now
Oh,
start
my
hanging.
God,
No,
well,
start turning right. We'll go with it if you want.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah. Just push it forward a little bit. No. Go again. Okay. Okay. You know the trick?
Yeah, it's turning.
That one, the left-hand one to the left, one click.
Yeah.
Grant, that's this button there.
Okay,
You just fly, Dave.
Yeah.
You just keep your hand flying.
Egypt
from
Air
there.
975, contact Narita Tower
Just that
118.2.
Where is it?
118.2, thank you. Egypt Air
End with the
975.
left hand. That's
Speedbird
it.
612, descent 4,000 feet from Gina, cleared ILS 3 for
Let
left
it go,
approach.
let it go.
4,000 feet from Gina, clear last 3
Right.
for left.
Now you can put that left-hand switch, Dave, back
American
to the middle.
3207, turn right direct to
That'll
Kimin.
give you a navigation display.
Okay, right direct Q, 320.
where the hell is this waypoint supposed to be?
Departure Air New Zealand 362 with you,
Round
climbing
left,
through
right.
2000.
Air New Zealand 362, token departure, radar contact, turn left heading 310 and climb flight level 240.
Coming around now, son.
Teamwork.
Left 310 to 240 for Air New Zealand 362.
Sounds like I'm
Bayjet 2 Tango Juliet
the
contact,
pads all over
Tokyo
it.
control 120.5.
20.5, Bayjet 2 Tango Juliet. See it?
See ya.
Awesome, 2-4.
Mike Charlie 012, contact Tokyo control 120.5.
120.5 for Mike Charlie 012.
Bayjet 2 Tango Juliet, Tokyo Control, hello. Climb flight level 390, direct TOLAC.
390 direct Tobek.
Tango Oscar Lima Echo Kilo.
Okay, Tolek, Bayjet 2 Tango Juliet.
Take air control, Mike Charlie 012 with you at 240.
Mike Charlie 012 Tokyo, hello. Climb flight level 300,
Well done, Dave, by the way.
stand by for higher.
300, stand by for higher, Mike Charlie 012.
Center, good evening. American 3207, climbing out of 15.1 for 240.
American 3207 Tokyo, hello. Climb flight level 290.
Where are we going down?
Hey, 290 for 320.
Just intervening here for a sec.
Mike Charlie 012, just confirm your flying. It seems you're descending.
Yeah, we've got that and the bad yellow. Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, and you can continue climb flight level 360.
And continue to 360, Mike Charlie 012.
Tokyo Cherry Cafe 006 Delta, wait for
2360.
Carry 006.
Contacting NASA.
Descent 250 Cafe 006 Delta.
That was interesting. I hadn't remembered what you said about the triple head to go.
Which bit?
Just what you were saying yesterday. The delay.
Oh yeah, but that's nothing to do with that.
No.
Yeah.
Because I was going to get one of them at one stage.
Center November 775, Tango Mike, we are climbing at a flight level 240 or 430.
Number 775 Tango Mike Tokyo Control Squawk 1416.
416, Tango Mike.
You know I'm flying a plane, don't you? You know I'm flying a plane, don't you?
This is as real as it gets.
What's happening? Anything interesting? No sleep? Hard being a parent, isn't it? Oh yeah, too much fun to have in one day. What are you up to today? Anything interesting? Yeah, down here as well. Oh, listen, I'll give you a call this afternoon after I finish flying. Okay. To put your phone on loud so it wakes Frank up. Yeah. Alright, no worries. Okay, bye.
Right. Not yet.
Tony, I think for my flight, which is next.
Tokyo Control.
I'll do it in the day.
Air New Zealand 362 through 13,800 for flight level
I said to Ross yesterday
240.
because he was saying he'd rather do all real local time flying.
Yeah.
But I think we just whoever's in the left seat calls it.
Yeah.
We were lucky, we were on the taxiway.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he says, follow the others.
And that was it. I wondered, because I went upstairs, went to loo, cleaned my
200
teeth.
metres?
Yeah. I went to loo, cleaned my teeth, came back down here, and you're taking off.
310.
Yeah, and the guy in front.
I asked for clearance, and he said, looks like you're sitting on the taxiway. He said, clear to push it, don't push, but just start.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, perfect.
Hey, ready to taxi. Go to the tower.
Next time we should spawn at the holding point.
Follow the 747, so that was easy.
Yeah, he said just follow the 747. Okay.
Line up and wait before after the 747.
And away you
we
go.
sat there for a minute.
Oh, we've never said that long.
Clear for takeoff, okay.
Didn't even worry about the wake turbulence after him.
That's good.
But anyway, that was a good bit of hand flying then.
Oh, mate.
You know, not a problem in the world, really, was it? Easy
But you know what, it's with respect.
Center November 5 Tango Mike, just verify the squawk code
It's been flying like this
1416.
for a while now. I mean, it's
Airport 30 identified River.
it's
Tango
flying
Mike.
like a Cessna.
and after you've flown my one, I don't. This is easy because mine's it's just got so much play in it, you know.
Yep.
Which is lovely. It's like jumping out of a bloody 60 Morris and into a latest move.
Yeah.
Listen, don't get confused at this airport that we go into when you're landing. It can be a little bit confusing. There's the apron shot.
Oh, that's easy. Beauty. Not as I can screw that up. I probably can.
You're landing on the dark, narrow
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, good.
So, Grant, are you on the next flight with me? Is that how this works?
No, I'm with Ross, I think, aren't I? No, I'm with you.
So you're a left seat, I'm a right seat. I'm
Yes.
out of that.
Yeah, out of, how do you pronounce it, Tony?
Hang on, so this is confusing the way I've done this.
Yes.
Because that thing that's scratched down.
Yep. Pushes that one down one.
See, this reads as me left, me left and Dave right seat on the next one.
No, that was changed.
And what was it changed to?
I don't know. But, oh, hang on. How many, let me have a look at my little thing here.
I think I might just type this up again when I know what's actually right.
Okay. No, we crossed that out and we put Grant and Tony because I had to go and have the blood test, remember?
And is that today?
Yeah. So the next
Right.
flight is Grant's and your second officer.
Yeah.
And then the next flight is you with Robbie. You're flying and Robbie's the second officer.
Yeah, so it's all in the order that's written down the column.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I might just go upstairs and I'll just sort of type this up again and print it out. Because every time I look at this, I go, what is... You know, I'll just go and quickly do that.
What's amazing, Tony, is the person who wrote it is the most confused.
Yeah. I was the one that wrote it, that's why I can't read it.
Yeah, but it was late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was late in the afternoon for everybody.
Got no dramas with it.
Yeah, righto. No, I'm just easily confused, that's all there is to it.
You can rewire a 737, put engines back together, do all the computing.
Rebuild the throttle quadrant, but I can't write my own initials.
And can't read them.
Yeah.
Tokyo, good morning, Climb 9903, flight level 410, inbound Ottawa.
KLM 9903,
Yeah, grab my phone back off then.
to Narita. Takeoff Tango Rifle, expect ILS approach runway 34 left.
Good one.
What's your route of Tango Rifle 34 left, KLM?
Can I have mine instead of yours?
Now that you've copied all these data.
Yeah, well, I handed it to you to do the...
No, you never. Oh, yes,
Is that
you
it
did.
there?
You did.
Maybe I did. But if I never did, where'd that get there?
See how I trusted you with my phone?
Goodbye.
Not a problem. All right, caught the weighter in the air, that's good.
Had some. We've been lucky with the controllers as well, getting out.
Yeah. And you know what? They I mean, up until here, they all know me grove, you know.
I just wonder why we ended up on the taxiway. Because I mean, you can't launch on the taxiway.
Mate, it's perfect.
I'm not complaining.
Okay, control, good morning. Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo is with you, flight level 152, climb flight level 240.
See, 5 years ago,
India 1 Victor Bravo Tokyo
I would have had a
Control,
panic
good
attack.
evening, climb flight level 350.
God, we're in everyone's way.
Flight level 350, Tom Jet 1
You know
Victor
what?
Bravo.
It's
American
it's sort of,
3207, climb flight level
it always
330.
sorts itself out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In the end. So,
Okay, 330 for 326.
I mean, I used to make myself sick up for
For many years, I'd sit down and work out the best gate to be parked at, depending on which
Okay,
runway.
control Ichiwan. Virgin 901
Tony
heavy.
wouldn't have loaded that
Climbing
C, so that
24
gate wasn't available. I go, bloody hell.
Virgin 901 Tokyo, hello, climb flight level
Or taxi via
390.
taxiway Zulu.
Fully maintain 390,
I haven't got a Zulu.
9990.
Where do
It's
I
funny
go?
because in mine, I didn't really
Tokyo Turk Catholic 006 Delta,
I
press
don't
for
have
to
all the waypoints.
Kelly 006 Delta, apologies, contact Tokyo approach 119.1 bye.
1901 Catholic 006 Delta, good night.
Let's just say there's a
Good
trolley.
night.
Yep. Or I might have a trolley gate.
Tokyo Pro,
So,
good evening
Frank
again.
said just go to the nearest.
Air cargo 352, recover from
Sorry,
crash.
as in a star or a waypoint?
Tokyo
In a
travel
star, like, you know, your
352,
trolley gate
didn't
departure,
quite
blah,
see
blah,
it.
blah.
Oh, only on a mock
I might
Charlie,
have a
sir.
trolley full there. So I just put my 80 in.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
There's not a huge change in them.
No. But I haven't flown
Air Chicago 352
That's
identified,
all
you
it's
should
right.
be Tokyo approach now 119.1, bye bye.
See, I actually didn't update
Niner
my
doesn't
aero
want things so much.
for so long. And I'm talking
Good day,
10 months.
7675, sorry about the confusion there. We left
And I suddenly realised I didn't remember how to do it. Because you've got to run it as a
Sorry, that's
system
15
administrator. And every time I go to do it, it just say,
ready, can descend flight level 250.
Will I get more
I'm ready to
images
send
on
level
my
257
desk?
Unit 675, starting now.
All the images and
Here,
takes me
430,
15
descend
minutes
flight
to
level
set
250.
10 minutes now to set it up before I actually do it. So,
Jet 9638 Tokyo, hello, flying flight level 2, question 370.
Climate of level 370, Jet 963.
this is what? Well, this is the progress page, and it's telling us we're going to be at UHPP at 22:04 Zulu. Well, that's like an hour and 10 minutes.
2 hours. Well, 22.
22.
Yeah.
So what's Zulu time? What's real Zulu time at the moment? I'm just wondering whether that's right. Doesn't bother me, but
7:51.
no, that's Sydney time.
Don't know. No idea.
And I've got local time on mine.
Viewers. Hello, 7 viewers.
Hello, 7 viewers. The current Zulu time is 8:51, so that's we better go times 4, I think.
Tokyo Ladder 711 through 162 for
There you go, Billy Crockett. 2 pilots and crew, the crew's all gone.
Yeah.
But they'll be back, we hope.
Fall there 711 Tokyo, hello, climb flight
We're
level
lucky we got an early
310.
start, got away early,
Flight level 310.
parked in the runway, straight on, straight up. So it's good to get an early start of the day. Saves a lot of buggering about later on.
Absolutely.
People 430, contact Tokyo, approach 119.1, bye-bye.
Would you give me a hand to turn this around?
Outside.
Thank you, sir.
That's about as far as she goes. Aha, Vancouver Island, how good's that? World flight will be finished in Sydney on Saturday,
Yes.
Saturday evening.
Saturday evening.
Probably about 4, 5, 6 o'clock or something.
I think the flight is about 8.
Is it that late?
Center Japan Air 914 with you, flight level 130.
And spring here's a bit funny here. We've had a bit of rain lately, and it's
Japan Air
hasn't really been hot at all,
914
has it?
Tokyo, control, climb flight level 370.
It's raining out there today.
Flight level
again today
370,
being-
Japan Air 914.
But, yeah,
Apologies,
things are
climb
good.
initially flight level
We're all open
300,
up, we're
expect
allowed to
9.
travel around and see people again, which is good.
Yes.
And
Except for Queensland.
yeah,
And West Australia.
UJ 695, contact Tokyo,
No, but
approach
it's good. No,
119.1.
things look, you know, we're getting a bit back to normal. With
Approach 19-1, New Jet 675, bye-bye.
now, so they're letting us out. And only 2 weeks ago, we weren't sure if we were going to be sitting in here, so we're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Preparation was pretty ordinary this year.
It's kind of slow. Yep. Yeah, why not? And email is off.
1.8, so that's all right. Green down is off. That's it. Sort of some out.
Woohoo!
How's things in Vancouver? Next time you're up, Chris, move over, we'll get you in here, mate, not a problem.
Hello.
You're flying.
Vancouver's one of the most fascinating places in the world, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
sort of up there.
Yeah, I've read so much about it. I'd love to go over there. Anytime you want, Buvo. The nephew, CJB.
Is it too early to do a before descent checklist?
No.
Is it too early to do a before descent checklist?
Only 2 hours.
Well, that's before, isn't it?
When you skip a fish real flight, that's Chris. Are the boys still raising? Yeah, the boys are still raising funds for the Perry Cross Foundation, and we're also there's a choice there: Perry Cross Foundation or the Royal Flying Doctors. And anything that you can
Tchaikovsky
kick the chin with is
154, contact
greatly
Sapporo,
appreciated.
119.3, bye-bye.
119.3, Tchaikovsky 154.
Stevenson, connect Sapporo, 119.3, bye-bye.
1193, Stevens 1, bye-bye.
I want to go to Vancouver one day and go to an ice hockey match.
Beijing 2 Tango Juliet, contact
reckon that'd be
Sapporo,
fantastic.
119.3, bye-bye.
223, you see Bayjet 2 Tiger Juliet.
Those guys are mad. They're just rough and mad. Are you working Buvo as we speak? Message was it?
Not for us.
Someone's hit the tin, have they?
Need to fix that.
Unlimited, fuel 25%, health points or something.
And Stevens, one request.
Yes, go ahead.
Off the flight deck for 20 minutes.
Roger.
20 minutes, 20 minutes. Mind you, on a 3-hour
Is
flight.
it approved, Stevens one?
Is it
Okay, that's
approved?
approved.
Thank you. Calling you back.
I'm working right, this is my next,
Center
I'm working
Bayjet
right now
2
with you
Tango
guys,
Juliet,
I'm in
that's
the
file
background.
410.
What I mean,
2 Tango
Awesome.
Juliet, climb now 410.
Awesome.
File 410,
Lewis,
Bayjet 2 Tango Juliet.
he's got his office upstairs. And he's been pretty lucky, he's worked all the way through all this mess.
I've actually worked twice as hard. I've worked up twice as hard as I normally work inside the fuel switches, centre tanks.
This is the hardest I've worked
Oh,
for
okay.
ages. Oh no, I've got
So-
we're down at point 2,
Uh-huh.
so. There we go.
Well, see, we
Actually got that down pretty good then. Good.
yeah, we'll be at 4.2 on the week, so heavy and handy.
Only a fuel.
Yeah, well, I managed to pick up a particularly large retail customer before the world went to hell,
Yeah.
and they kept us ticking along nicely. So, the strange thing is, this particular customer pays their bill on time.
Yeah, it's funny, I miss work sometimes. You know, mate ringed me the other day and told me they got a really big order out of one of the ones I opened up. I won't say who it is on here, but bloody big order. That's good, you know.
I was in the office the other day. I get there about 6 o'clock, and I do whatever I need to do, send emails, and then I help load the trucks, and I'm out on the road. Well, when we loaded the trucks and went upstairs, the boss said to me, "Have a nice day." So I thought, "Oh, it's time for me to go home."
Good.
Did have a good day.
Nothing wrong with that. It's funny, you know, when I work, I managed to join I could do anything I wanted. I would ever know, but I always went in early and come home late. Always.
Sapporo, very good morning. This is Cowler 914 passing flight level 180.
Cal 914 Sapporo, hello, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Cal 9014.
Can you see the mouse?
The mouse is, yeah, you got her?
Yeah. Can you, I just can't see the screen without killing the
Tell me
thing.
about it. Okay, so we want to go on
Yeah,
to...
just click there.
On to...
That's all right. Up, that's it. No, just click on
What
the...
are you?
Click on the blue.
Which one?
That one. What's it say?
What's your headwinds on flight 310? Okay. Well, level 310, 310.
Well, we're not at 310, we're at 36.
Headwinds are 33
knots.
33 knots.
Fukuoka control, Airfloat 72 Bravo with you, crossing flight level 170, direct Kevin.
Second officer to come back.
Yeah, Airfloat 72 Bravo, Sapporo, hello, climb flight level, sorry, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, 72 Bravo.
Oh, okay, he's at flight level 310, and he's got 340 at 18 knots.
ANZ 362, don't know if you're watching the feed, but if you are,
Yep,
we're about 34 knots.
We're at 360, and we've got 33 knots, sorry, 34 knots at 330. And then when Tony gets back, I'll get him to type it in. Yeah, private messages just come through, you just click on it, and you just, second officer, sir.
I'm going to click this back onto the profile just in case.
Okay. Tony, can I get you to type a message?
Yeah.
Just, one of the guys looks like behind us.
Look at that, it's better, doesn't it?
Mangrove 1-2, redirect Alpha Whiskey Echo.
Yeah, well, what's he saying?
We just want to know the headwinds. We told him on here in case he's watching.
Sorry, was that for Mike Charlie 012?
Hi, firm, proceed direct to Alpha Whiskey Echo.
Track direct Alpha Whiskey Echo Mike Charlie 012.
Page. Okay, through this page. Drop it in here.
That's the one.
Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Track shortly.
So, Apollo Lufthansa cargo 826, switching flight level 230 for 240.
Lufthansa Cargo 8206, Sapporo, hello to you. And turn left heading 345, climb flight level 370.
Right on the message.
Left 345, climb 370, Lufthansa cargo 826.
Whiskey Echoes. 271.
Antica Control, Virgin 99901 request.
Virgin 9901, go ahead.
It's alright if we get an early handoff to Unicom.
Hey, firm, 1228, bye bye.
122.8, we'll see you in Anchorage, guys. Bye bye.
Goodbye. November 775 Tango Mike, monitor Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Over to advisory 5 Tango Mike, thanks.
Bye.
That's what I was going to do. Have a look at it. Let's go. Okay. Shiroma. Let's go.
That guy that was asking about the winds and that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just said to him, I told him what our current conditions are.
Yep.
But I just said to him, if you like, you can see our navigation display on www.
Good plan.
You can check our winds aloft anytime you want.
And we accept donations.
7010,
Yeah.
Sapporo,
Yeah.
now flight level 330.
Yeah, if it's helped.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, I appreciate the idea that flying in real time is fantastic and that, but the feed just looks
And
pretty
Vulcan
ordinary with
Night out.
Right, just night
Right,
screen,
so
you know,
one, sorry,
like
which odd level would you prefer?
the
I've got you at
black
3-4
background.
currently. In fact, no,
You know,
sorry.
You'd go front view.
Yeah, you're at 340. Would
half
you
the
prefer
screen
3-5 or
black.
3-3?
Yeah, the main screen, half the screen
Okay,
is black.
maintain 330 then, please.
Panic cam, most of the screen is black.
Oh, really?
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, route direct to Nisset, November, India, Sierra Echo Papa.
Well, that's what I said. I'll do mine. I'll do mine at daytime.
Oh, me too. I think. Like, you know, unless there's, you know, coming into Las Vegas or something, and you're looking at the casinos at night. You know.
Yep.
But
We're pretty good here. We're 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 ahead of us.
Okay.
There's a 7-4. Look how much room it's put on us.
No, you're about past us. No, that's fine. Alright, Captain, if you can handle the...
Yeah, we're right. 1 hour and 3 minutes we've been.
Thanks for a minute, I'll have the loop.
that follow is the guy that we were talking to about the. Yeah, they just said you can watch the stream.
Yep.
Thanks for the follow, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Cal 9014 here. I filed for flight level 350, but is 370 possible?
Cal 914, yes, it will be. Climbing now, flight level 370.
Fab, thank you. Climbing to flight level 370, Cal 9014.
American 3207, wonder if we could step away for 2 minutes, sir.
Hayford, that's approved.
We will call you soon.
Like I took the wrong week to quit drinking.
Good morning, Centre Aeroflot 24 X-ray with you through flight level 11,000 for, through altitude 11,000 to for flight level 240.
Aeroflot 24 X-ray, support hello, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Aeroflot 24 X-ray, thanks.
Get 9903 ready for descent.
Still flying like a Cessna, Ralphie?
Yeah, it's bloody good, isn't it?
Yeah. Happy.
Tokyo Center, Caleb 9903 ready for descent.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah, it really doesn't work for the stream doing it at night time. You know, like, you ever look at it at the moment, if you've got it there handy,
Pretty, yeah.
it's just
black. It's a black bar.
Yeah, it just, you know, it doesn't work, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, you look at the worst one is, the one that's normally the best one to look at, I reckon, it sort of looks the worst, like that panic cam thing.
Yeah.
The next one that you see is that one's bad enough. Because half the screen's black, isn't it?
Well, maybe we need to change it.
Well, I think you're just flying daytime.
Yeah. Go for gold. Can you do it while we're in mid-air?
I can do it. I didn't even think to do that, but I bloody can.
7 viewers. Thank you, 7 viewers. If you're watching on Facebook and you'd like to follow the stream any other time, go to mangrove.com.au, which will be up on the feed, and it's also the it's the same link if you'd like to donate to either the Royal Flying Doctor Service or the Perry Cross Foundation. Just follow the links and it'll take you through to the site. And I was saying yesterday, if we had
Tokyo Control, good morning, Abilene Forum, your Juliet, flight level 143, climbing flight level 240.
We'd be raising a lot of money for
Abilene Forum, your Juliet, Sapporo, hello, climb flight level 350.
For some good charities.
Climbing flight level 350, Abilene
Thanks
Forum.
to those that have already donated. We're really grateful. And
Aeroflot 72 Bravo, can you expedite climb until passing 380?
Makes it worthwhile trying our week up.
We'll expedite to 380, Aeroflot 70 Bravo.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, just turn left for me, heading 015.
Left 015, Lufthansa Cargo 8286.
www.mangrove.com.au. You've got to put a .au on.
There's another station calling.
Alright, actually, what's it already on, but you didn't get through. Alright. .au. Like a dot, yeah, like full stop. Same as the one before the com. Sorry? Yeah, that's the one before the com. Like that. Yeah. No, just full stop with a dot. Yeah, full stop. I never said, yeah, not DOT, you deal. You sure? I don't even listening to everything. Mangrove, DOT, COF, DOT. Yeah, like a full stop. Center a picture. Yeah.
Hello, Fraser, Orbit 20 Tango.
With a full stop.
420 Tango, hello, climb flight level 370.
Level 370.
Full stop like it is in FULLSTOP.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, route direct to Nisa.
Direct to Nisa for Lufthansa Cargo 8286, and we got the airport in sight.
Very good, yes. You're now clear by 1,000 feet.
Well, actually, Tony said you should be down here.
Right.
Hey, and talking everything. Yeah, right.
Japano 914, what's your MAC number?
Mach decimal 78 Japan Air 914.
Roger. And Cal 914, I've got Airbus 320 traffic, that's 78 in front of you. Are you able 390? I don't really want to reduce your speed.
Yeah, it would be a bit slow behind him. 1 second. Its maximum is 395. So yes, I can do flight level 390. Cal 914.
Cal 914, thanks. Very good. Climb now flight level 390.
Climbing now to flight level 390. Cal 914.
And 914. When you're at that level, just let me know what your MAC number is. I have got traffic. He's at 39 behind you also.
What did I miss? How much?
Wilco, Cal 914.
He's just looking at max speeds
Support, very good
now.
morning from the Challenge 1, Charlie Tango passing flight level 176 for 240 towards Kibben. We're on the speed restriction 300 knots.
I mean, we might as well
Challenger
let
1
the 7-4 go
Tango,
past
Charlie
and-
Tango, support hello, there's no speed restriction, but flying in 355.
No speed, heading 355, Challenge 1, Charlie Tango.
Minus 3 for further.
KM 9903 for further descent, contact approach now on 19.1. Bye bye.
What's the one coming up?
19.1, KM
Someone
9903.
side by side with us.
Yep.
Right next to us.
207, we're back with you.
Very good, thanks.
Alpha Alpha Luma 320. And that ANZ, I think that'll be the guy that asked us before.
Yep.
He's behind him.
So he's still at 310? Is it two?
He's at I'll show you something.
That guy that you talked to, that ANZ guy,
Yeah.
that's Team Hamilton. They're in the States.
Are they?
He said, I'm in San Diego flying 12-hour shifts for Team Hamilton. So I think Team Hamilton is in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
But this guy is in San Diego flying on as ANZ.
He's at 31,332 feet.
Yeah.
Challenger 1, Charlie Tango, redirect to Nasno.
Direction Nasno, Challenger 1, Charlie Tango.
Server USA West.
Cal 914, I'm Mach decimal 866 at flight level 390 with 16 knots of
Because you
headwind.
couldn't get out of the States
Cut
for,
thanks, maintain decimal
snowboard.
87.
I don't know, probably.
We'll do Mach decimal 87, Cal 914.
Or they just know each other or
Aeroflot 72
whatever.
Bravo,
So
flight
it's
Mach
the
decimal
same deal if we
87
got
or
Greg
less.
Looker to log on as us and fly overnight for us. Or
Mach
whatever,
decimal 87 or less, 7 Bravo.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why he's not streaming. Otherwise he does a stream. Because he's on a desktop.
The guy to our left's at
55 kilos,
33,000.
Poro low, climb flight level 370.
Yeah, it's something where it says, I didn't know if I had that right or not.
4 hello, Speaker 47 Charlie, pass through flight level 200, 240, direct to Gibbon.
Everyone else seems to be
247
odd.
Charlie, thanks. Continue present heading, climb flight level 370.
Present heading, climb flight level 370, Speaker 47 Charlie.
Well, Grant, I might just go and have a stretch and eat a banana.
Okay. Zip.
Have some brekkie.
So Paul Stevens 1 is back on the flight deck.
Very good, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
So what you do is you say, your plane,
Your cockpit.
your plane, and then you go.
Yeah, just flick a few switches on your way out.
Do it to Ross.
Hey, before you go,
Yeah.
let's just turn all the engines off.
They should be off, shouldn't they?
Correct.
They usually kick off.
No, they do. But that's from continuous back to off, not from start to off.
No, they're on continuous.
No, we're on continuous.
Yeah, yeah, but they don't kick back on their own from continuous as well. No, because they wouldn't know when to do it.
They automatically got me to go like that.
Well, now that Dave's out of his seat, seat belt.
Yeah.
Hey, Roscoe.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, air navigation now to Nirax.
Air navigation to Nirax, Speaker 47 Charlie.
Do you want to ask you something about the FMC?
What about it?
There's something I don't understand, so I just thought I'd ask him. But
Yeah.
I've sort of got to check. See Zulu time.
Yeah.
And I know they're not.
They're within QE. Yeah.
But that's telling me 2203, and we've still got 1,000 miles to go.
Yeah, so it's not right. Yeah.
So I'm wondering what
just stop your
the
climb initially, flight
system
level
time is
330.
set to. Because I know they're independent.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm just wondering what the system time is set to.
Yeah, well, see, it's got that software that Ramel loaded up, that FS real time, that it keeps the time is supposed to be bang on. So I don't know.
So I just thought it
because that thing is supposed to update it. You know, it's supposed to be absolutely Mickey Mouse bang on. You know.
It's just, I don't know. I can't remember where
Charlie Tango across further climb.
do they do position?
So 1 Charlie
reporting? Is that
Tango,
only
climb level
across the-
310.
Usually,
Level 310, challenge 1 Charlie
for the
Tango.
most part.
Where are we now? Although we've got waypoints, so.
Well, you still have waypoints on your position reports.
I mean, we've got. Yeah, shut up.
But
I'm tired. I'm going to yawn.
yeah. No, don't start that again. Oh, here's Pat's having a chat now.
Hello, Pat. And what's happening with Pat? What's new
This
news?
is my sim for Team Hamilton in San Diego.
Cafe 7 C10 request this copy for 2 minutes.
That's approved.
For good day, Egypt 975, maintaining speed 300 knots or greater, climbing 240.
Egypt 975, there's no speed restriction, climb flight level 390.
390, cancel speed, Egypt Air 975, good morning.
Evelyn 4 Romeo Juliet, climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Evelyn 4 Romeo Juliet.
Hobbit 20 Tango, what's your MAC number?
85.
Roger, just maintain.
Maintain.
Support control, Egypt Air 975, any chance we can take 5 minutes out of cockpit?
975, that's approved.
Thank you.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, could you make it in the cruise decimal 85?
Yep, decimal 85 in the cruise, Charlie.
Have you ever thought about running the ATC through the sound system?
Yeah, but it gets tricky. It just gets annoying.
Okay.
Cafe 7010 back.
Cathay 7010, thanks.
Are you going to change that soon?
What, the time?
Yes, I'm in communication with him already. He's like, yeah, I'm logging on.
Can do.
Yeah, I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought we'd be waiting on the Russians and the Japanese would be fully staffed, but...
Right? Better for the punters. Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, like look at that.
Last station call us again.
Oops.
You know.
It's on to show the stars.
Sport Hello Carino 9047, passing 185, climbing flight level 240, speed 320 knots per greater.
Korea 9047, hello, climb flight level 350.
Climb level 350, Korea 9047.
Yeah, screenshot. Just turn the computer off and look at it. Unplug the screen and look at it for a couple of hours. But that's what it is, really, isn't it?
Yep,
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm watching how you do this.
Well, now this, I'm here to tell you, I've tried this once before.
Don't try this at home.
Saturday
Well,
morning,
exactly.
Qantas
I have tried this
25,
before.
through approaching flight level 240, speed 3.
But
Qantas
If that
25,
happens,
thanks. You can cancel the speed,
I
climb
can have
flight
you back
level
where we are,
370.
up and down again in about.
Cancel speed, flight level 370, Qantas 25.
But it's
Right,
probably
Qantas
worth it.
25, just turn right though, heading 030
Because
degrees.
it most likely will work.
Right,
But I'm just saying there is an element of fucking risk in doing it. What's the general consensus?
Well, you know my thoughts on a black screen.
Yeah, so
Or
let's do
flying
it.
at night. So. But yeah, that's the same as FSX. FSX will do that if you depending on what it's running, I suppose. But it'll
Go. Faster.
Is it urgent?
I've gone blind!
Speedbird 55 kilo in the cruise, Mac decimal 85.
Yeah. That looks better, doesn't it?
85 in the cruise, yeah, 55 kilo.
We just crossed the equator.
Good morning, Sport.
As you can see.
Yeah, you just crossed the international date line.
Flight level 240.
Charlie 1471, Sapporo, good morning, climb
for
flight
that.
level 350.
Climb the flight level
More to
350,
look
jump
at.
point in
It's the eastern
71.
lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even feels better, doesn't it?
Yep.
I can put my Labrador away now. Go and have a lay down. Okie dokie.
Charlie 1471, flying 010 degrees.
Track 010 degrees, giant point in 71.
Okay, how are we going here?
Is it too early to do a before descent checklist?
Yes. 10 minutes. Where are we?
I mean, the flip side, Dave, too, to that is
The other guy's dropped out the score. Yeah.
the flip side is that night landings can be a barrel of fun too. Like
They always look impressive, don't they?
yeah, they always look good, and you know it's a good thing to be practicing too. But you know, I reckon the best time of day in the sim is dawn and dusk.
Totally agree with that.
You know, when there's still when there's like either that fading light or the lights
Course 25
coming
heading
up,
010.
and when lights are actually on.
Yeah, it looks
But
brilliant.
you got like a sort of an orange glow, or you know.
Yep.
Normally that's the burning fuel in the tanks, isn't it?
Yeah, there's an orange glow from the smouldering fucking wreckage.
I was going to say, but it can't burn if there's no fuel left.
Yeah, like Grant's normal landing.
Shut up.
There's no risk of fire.
Why does he fight every time that gets mentioned?
Yeah, there's no danger of a fire
An
on landing because they've got any fucking fuel.
So many things went wrong on that flight. It was just scary.
What we
readjusted fuel.
Yeah, 361. Hello, climb flight level 370.
Screwed up.
Flight level
Yeah,
370.
100%. I think the worst is behind us now.
Korea 9047, flighting 010 degrees.
We're on big gun.
Left heading 010 degrees, turn in
Clear an
947.
emergency.
For control, Egypt 975 reporting back.
Roger.
They say
Yeah,
Grant flying is
I
not
can remember
considered an
doing that
emergency.
down the milk run one night.
Curve 9047, you okay with 320 knots to knock this one 84?
Put on hold.
Yeah, there's no
places
speed restriction.
because all of a sudden all these, then it was all the new 2020 ones coming online.
Yeah.
And they've all jumped in there, 777 ERs, which, you know, they scream through at Mach 8.5 or something.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're struggling to get Mach 8.1.
Mm-hmm.
And, can you, for separation, I'm thinking separation, the nearest aircraft in front of me is 30 miles ahead of me. What do you mean I've got a vector out? I've got four aircraft coming through behind you quickly. Hey, tough titties.
Slow them down.
Yeah, slow them down. It's called prioritise.
They did, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I'm there and I'm thinking, okay, I've held. And he had me holding at 36,000 at one, and I said, you've got me holding here, and I'm only so far out. Would you like me to descend through the hole? Oh, that'd be good. I thought, descend bloody 15,000 feet on a hole pattern. Like, Jesus.
Good fun.
I was getting giddy.
I love that stuff. I love doing that.
We'll just run out of fuel, you'll come down.
I did. He said, are you declaring an emergency? I said, well, I'm on, I should have had 2,000 left. I'm already at 1,200. So you're declaring...
255 kilo, just confirm decimal 85.
I'm not going to be able to do any
Turn,
go
yeah, like this late side, so it's like, you know.
Okay. Back down, descend, contact, approach. And he threw me in amongst all the rest of them and put them all in holds. Look good. About bloody tall.
Radar control, Hapag-Lloyd 286, flight level 187, climbing 240. Good morning.
Hapag-Lloyd 286, Sapporo, good morning, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Hapag-Lloyd 286.
Oh, sorry, I just missed that. Dak said bring out the sunglasses.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's 255 kilo, you're going 30 knots faster than the two aircraft in front. Can you make it decimal 83?
83 should 55 kilo.
Squirrel that way.
Qantas 25 direct NISEP.
Direct NISEP for Qantas 25.
Korean 9047, redirect to NISEP.
Turn this up, Colonel 9047.
And Havoc Lloyd 286, redirect to NISEP.
Direct NISEP, Havoc Lloyd 286, thank you.
Spurs Senate, good evening, Jetstar 131, flight level 145, climbing for 240.
Jetstar 131, Sapporo, good morning, flighting 010 degrees.
Flighting 010, Jetstar 131.
Depart Control, United 1120 is with you in the climb flight level 240.
United 1120, good morning, climb flight level 350.
United 1120, climbing flight level 350.
Jetstar 131, climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, Jetstar 131.
That's Speedbird 55 Kilo, you're still catching with the aircraft in front. Are you able to reduce further to 82, or would you prefer to descend?
Is it climb available, Speedbird 55 Kilo?
I can't give you climb because I've got traffic that's directly or just behind you. In fact, just stand by. Break Egypt 10 975. What's your MAC number, please?
Egypt 975, we're currently maintaining 9.83.
Roger. Maintain 83, please.
3975.
And it's Speedbird 55 Kilo A firm. You can climb down to flight level 390 and just maintain 83 or greater.
390, 83 or greater. Apologies, actually selecting through messing up Speedbird 55 Kilo.
Yeah, no worries. I think it's just a difference in the weather.
Did you end by apron chart?
Which one, mate? This one that you gave me this morning?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ah, no, the other one.
The other one is...
With the single runway. Where we're landing.
We put it there. One bar, Tony actually grabbed it, didn't he? What it? An apron chart.
The one for where we're hit landing and taking off from.
You said stay on the ground. That's it there, wasn't it? Looks like that.
No. What, a physical piece of paper you mean, Grant?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I printed off the chart for UUPP or whatever it was.
Where you headed? The one you were waving at Dave saying it's really complicated.
Yeah, that
was
one.
just a line.
Yeah.
You want just to draw a line on a piece of paper?
No, there was something specific I wanted to read on it.
Oh, right. Well, where'd it go?
I don't know, that's what I was asking.
I don't know.
Looks like the Upshit Creek. Mate.
We all saw it, like you physically had it there.
Did you put down the side in your blue book? Oh, you got the blue
it's
book.
alright, I found it.
You found it? It was in his file.
It was third back, not second back, so...
That's all good.
What a system.
It worked. Just took a little bit of time.
Not something I've been known for.
Join 1471 direct to top.
I wish I had a boot.
Johnny 22 and direct to Tolic, giant phone generator.
And 1471, what's your MAC number?
Mac decimal 85, giant phone 71.
Thanks, maintain. Korean 9047, fly decimal 85.
Flight decimal 85, Korean 9047.
And Jetstar 131, stop climb flight level 310, but redirect to Nirax.
Nirax, stop climb 310, Jetstar 131.
So there is an option, obviously, for landing on the taxiway.
Support control. We'd probably do that anyhow.
16 right and 34 left.
Flight level 240.
So if
Section
that's
209,
34
Sapporo,
left,
good morning,
where's
climb flight level
34 right?
330.
Yeah, why isn't it just
Flight
34?
level 330 for that 209.
Yes, that's my question.
Ladder 711 request to leave.
That's why I wanted to see the chart to see what I'd missed. Shorts would say I missed nothing.
Now, Pat is saying wind on my left wing is 55 knots. Should start moving aft soon.
Well, tell him if he turns around 180 degrees,
It'll be wind on his right wing.
That's it.
Well, you just told him anyway.
Yeah, okay.
He's watching the feed anyhow.
Sapporo Westjet 8 climbing to 16,000 for flight level 240.
Westjet 8 Sapporo control, good morning. Fly heading of 360 degrees.
Heading of 360 degrees, Westjet 8.
Sapporo control, New Zealand 362.
New Zealand 362.
Yeah, I'd like to step out of the cockpit for a crude lunch.
Yeah, that's approved. You'll leave my airspace at Bravo India Sierra India Victor, and then you're off to the Russians. So, just if you can be back by that, that'd be great.
Mate, it's beer o'clock
Sure
somewhere
will,
in the world.
won't be long.
Yeah.
Sapporo ladder 711.
Ladder 711.
Ladder 711 request to leave the cockpit.
Tony, is on
That's
that.
approved.
Is there any Russian controllers on yet?
No. If you're on 135.55,
Sapporo control, very good morning, velocity 738, climbing to flight level 240.
Well, the only
Velocity
one,
738,
showing the V pilot.
Sapporo, good morning. Fly heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 350.
But it's 135.55. You'll probably get handed off to it.
Flight level 350, velocity 738.
Neptune 209, route direct Nissa.
We just one of the other guys asked for
Direct
permission to step out
Nessa
for
for
team lunch.
Neptune 209.
Yeah.
And he just said, yeah, that's fine. I'll be handing you off to the Russian
WestJet
controllers
8,
at
redirect
this
Kimmin.
end. I'm going to say
Direct
this on
Kimmin,
our
WestJet
so I know where it is. I just wondered if anyone was on here.
Yeah, right. But no, that's the only one showing. So the one you're on now isn't even showing on here.
That's what I said to you yesterday. Not all of them show.
Yeah.
I might need, when we're getting out of this place on the next flight, I might need a top-down view.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't get lost.
What, just taxiing?
Yes.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I just realised there's only one fucking taxi. We'll probably all be on the grass anyway. Or in the snow.
Jetstar 131, climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, Jetstar 131.
Yeah.
Do the big right-hand turn soon, folks. Half a right-hand turn in here.
Fasten your seatbelts.
WestJet 8, climb flight level 370, if I haven't given it to you already.
Dave.
Up to flight level 360, Westjet 8. And could you see the last bit there again for Westjet 8?
Oh, that's fine, disregard. Just climb 370.
Alright, up to flight level 370, Westjet 8.
you just whack the progress page up again? What's that time now saying?
And Czechoslovakia 154, contact Russia
137
control 135.55.
Which is probably right.
It's 135.55, Czechoslovakia
A lot
155.
closer.
So ever since I've made the time of day wrong, it's actually fixed it.
Well, maybe.
135.55.
You've got to figure that out.
Let's try not to.
I'm impressed.
So it's on your FMC, hit the R6.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit that. Okay, so that gives you, see, 2345. That Lubeck. So that's pretty right. See, we're 16 out from it. That clock's just a little bit wrong. It's a little bit fast. See, so that's your Zulu time over there. Oh, hang on, no. 21:44, 23:45. That's not right. That's like
an hour.
2 hours.
2 hours.
We've still got 844 to go.
Yeah, but that's 2 hours difference between. Like, we're nearly on that waypoint now.
Daylight savings, blown that.
So we're nearly on
okay,
that.
yep.
We're nearly on that waypoint now.
Yep.
So that should be, you know,
That's 2
you
hours.
could add 2 hours to that, or take 2 hours off that, one of the two.
Yep.
So your progress page, if you subtract 2 hours from that, it'll be 11. No, it'll be 23:11. 23:37. That's about 2 hours from now. That's much closer to the mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just take it. This wind on my left wing is at 55 knots. I just said to him, you can tell the wind on your left wing from the wind on your right wing? You're kidding me.
I think I'll turn that alarm off. I don't need it tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, good one, Ralph. You had eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Oh dear, dear. Well, now that I've retyped that bloody schedule, I can now clearly see that I'm getting in at 12 o'clock and not getting out till 5.
Who'd be crazy enough to volunteer for that?
Exactly.
But ANZ's right behind us now.
Yep.
Right.
Duh.
I'll tell you what, I might go and have my afternoon nap now.
Well, you can do it in the first officer seat, can't you?
Long day,
big
well,
look,
they're all long legs. Well, yeah, like I get in at about midday and don't get out till about 5 o'clock. Yeah, and that's when I start at 5 o'clock and finish at nearly midnight.
Hey, I got in at 8 and I don't get out till 5 o'clock. I lose.
Nah.
Longer legs than a huntsman.
Killing it, Connor.
Oh, just doing the hard yards at the moment. Jesus.
What have we got now?
Wiping the sweat from my brow.
All right, give me a call or a text or whatever if you get stuck with anything.
No, we ain't going to touch nothing, mate. We won't get stuck.
Okay, here's something that needs to know. This is UHPP. So it's either going to be 9, 10 or 11. Is there no way to read that?
We'll take, I reckon they should have another option, 120. 120. It's only given us 3 to choose
I know.
from.
Let's go D, all of the
We've got
above.
7 viewers.
Hello, 7 viewers. But if you set it at, when you do it, if you set it at 10,000.
Here we go.
Just if you leave it at 18, the red light will come on for 8,000.
Set it, not change it.
You've got a nice tailwind, 75 knots.
Yeah.
Oh, cross tailwind, yeah.
Alright. Have we got any Russian controllers on yet?
Sorry.
Have we got any Russian controllers on yet?
No, there's just one centre on at the moment.
13555?
That's the one.
What's he calling himself? Or he's not?
You haven't been handed up to that centre?
No, but I was just saying to Tony, somebody asked to leave the cockpit for a little while, and he said, "Yeah, no worries." He said, "I'm handing you off to the."
But
Russian
whoever
control.
was on there before is no longer on blue pilot.
Yeah.
There's only the one centre on.
Yeah, that's what Tony said. But the controller that we're talking to.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
isn't-
because sometimes it doesn't show up on blue pilot. Yeah.
Correct.
We've still got 700.
It's a hidden
so.
frequency.
Okay. But yeah, he said he's handing him off by Bisev, so please be back. So to the Russian controllers. So I imagine we're 42 from Bisev, so I imagine we're about to get handed off.
Oh dear.
Yes. Oh. Well, when you're in this seat, there's things you've got to do, isn't there? Otherwise you never make it into the
It
seat.
wouldn't be hard, would it?
Good on you, Tony.
Is he done?
The only wind I'm worried about is usually comes from one of the crew. Is that garlic wind?
Yeah, well.
What did you have for dinner last night, boys?
Spaghetti.
Boscio.
Something like that.
Nice.
Weird some mushroom and was it cream or?
Yeah.
Weird shepherd's pie.
Nice.
I got home, Michelle said, because she didn't expect me home about 9 o'clock. She said, "Oh, I just finished. It's still in the oven. It's hot." And I said, "How long did you have to finish?" She said, "Like 5 minutes." It's delicious. There's a bit there for lunch. I'll go the vampire. When I leave here, give some blood and go and have a feed.
Julia and Ronell, Captain's dinner one. Tony's comment was, chicken sounds good. He says, "Oh, salmon empanadas." I said, I'll pass on salmon. Because most of their traditional dishes is
What, seafood?
different fishes, and some of the fishes, bleh, like, sorry, carp, really. Yeah. I think Jen said that Manel is allergic to seafood or doesn't eat seafood.
I'm a bit later tomorrow.
Hey?
I'm later tomorrow. Two in a row. You and I are getting a great Robbie and Ross and I are in the morning and we're straight after three.
Where are we off to?
I'm just trying to find the time. It's hard to tell on this because it's my first one is 8:35 in the morning, and then you and I are on at 11:30, and then we go through till bloody 3:50. Then a sandwich with dinner tomorrow.
Yep. The cruise still
And then that's it for me.
Nothing else been done.
I just said to Michelle like last night, I got home and I was home yesterday afternoon and that. And I know there's only 4 of us, but I seem to have more time than what I had before so far.
Yeah, because we're not doing nights. Nights will kill you.
You're just
Well,
cutting
you
out
didn't do
all
it
the...
last year though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Wednesday we put a, there's one that's like an early start, like 5 to 6.
Well, I had days the first year I was getting home at 3 and 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you're doing the night one, nothing else.
Actually, give us a bell when you hit top of descent.
Okay.
And you know how to drive this stuff.
How to,
Like how to change the scenes on the feed.
Not really.
Well, if you move that V-pilot out of the way,
I can change them on here, can't you?
that gives you this there.
Oh yeah, you showed me this yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a look through them, but you know it'll immediately change when you select one here.
Oh yeah.
And that just wants
That's
going
what
up
they
there.
see. Yeah.
So if you just occasionally, when you think to, just change it. Just to
Oh,
keep,
that's a panic cam.
yeah.
But
just
make
to-
sure you always put that focus back onto the main screen when you finish.
Exactly, and then you know if you get sort of tired of it, just make sure you click back on there. You know, back on FSX to give the FSX back to focus. But yeah, have a look through them. Yeah, they're slightly different.
Yeah.
That's obviously that. So
we done with that one.
Done with that one.
Wednesday.
The idea.
Yes, mate. Okay, got it.
On Wednesday, the first flight's 7:10 tomorrow, so we've got to work that out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong day drinking. Yeah, okay, there's his little advert.
And the last flight finishes at...
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue. I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
Is that Qantas 62 that's flying under us?
Hmm?
Is that Qantas 62 that's flying under us?
What?
3,700.
That a bit?
Good stuff.
Okay, yeah, we've got under us the ANZ, our mate ANZ.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's at 31,000.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still up near the front of the pack.
Here we are.
Wow.
Wow.
You got heading, yeah,
just been through this.
Well, number 4.
Number 4. There's one aircraft way ahead of his, all of his. But I don't know whether he's part of this or just another aircraft flying. Looking at that now. There's more behind us. Then focus back on.
Sorry, ANZ set. Pat?
Take the focus off of that, and back on
New follower. Thank you, Styling Guyusa. Oh, Styling Guy USA. All one word.
Yeah.
The Styling Guy USA.
Hello, Styling Guy USA.
There you go, mate.
New follower. Welcome aboard.
Couple of pretty stylish guys in here too, let us tell you.
Absolutely.
No, stylish guy.
I said couple, so one of
We're not a couple.
Well, you
are
talking guy, aren't you? Guy, Gay?
No.
That is Guy,
Uh,
yeah. How far to go?
Too far?
721.
Oh, that's not that far. Not like we had, what, 1,300 and something yesterday.
That's where we started.
Tell you what, yesterday was long one.
I looked at one stage to see how it was yesterday, it was 1,700.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a long flight, that one yesterday. Well, as Ralphie said last night, he said it's the longest flight is Sydney-London.
Yes.
Singapore's halfway.
Yeah.
So we did a halfway longest flight.
Yeah. Please, cake.
I never put it into perspective that way, but when he said that, I've gone, shit, no wonder it took so long.
We did a flight back in the early days, and we literally had to cut a corner. We had to do track shortening, otherwise we weren't going to make it with fuel.
Yeah.
That's how, because they were basically all set up for 747s.
Yeah. Yeah. Which have all got the range.
Yeah.
Still got 10 tonnes, not 11 tonnes.
So I think we
It's
had
called Air Force Pig. Call for Air Force Pig for air-to-air refuelling.
Yeah, yeah. I think we just requested track shortening due to fuel.
Nothing's going to happen here for the next hour.
Well, I thought they were handing us off at Izzy.
Right now.
Maybe somebody just called the controller and didn't get a response.
I've heard nothing.
But if there is, we'll get a private message. Please contact me.
Oh dear, bud.
I remember one year we got vectored going into somewhere, and after about 15 or 20 minutes we got a PM, and I switched frequencies. I said, okay, I'll tell 0 and 2 with him. He said, do you want vectors back to the airport? I said, well, we're waiting on the controller to get in touch with us. He said, major electrical stall. He dropped off about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, Jesus.
I said, you might give us priority when we get back. He said, yeah, mate, no worries.
Oh, man. Let's put the focus back on the screen.
So it Sounds like I'm not getting a top-down view for taxiing at the next airport.
Yeah, he'll drag it in for you. What he'll do is he'll drag it in and put on here. So he gets the screen on that.
I know.
Oh, okay.
There's one runway. There's probably one taxiway.
Yeah.
Join the queue.
Yeah, good on you. I'm hearing you now.
That's what I said to him before. So
I can't believe how lucky we were there.
Oh.
And then Ross yesterday, across the grass of the...
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. No worries. That's it.
And I got on across the grass.
Yeah. They said uniform or whatever first, and we didn't find that. We just went straight across.
Yeah, I didn't realise he wanted us to go all the way to the end of the runway. But that's how we got there and went on.
Mate, this morning was a bruise. I hate taxi.
Yes, well, you see how much I love taxi.
I still got a Tony saying, need to go and do the milk. I said, no, because I've just got I've had a few little classic example. I was seeing for the last month, because I've got 1, 2, 3, a red and 2 blues I've got. And I've just been flying it with the one engine, like the one control.
Oh, yep.
So I get in it the other day, I thought I'll do a quick Canberra to Sydney, I had an hour up this way.
Yep.
I taxi to 3.5 or 1.5 there. I taxi to the runway and I go to take off and I'm chucking this big left. I'm thinking, what's going on here? And up on one of the screens, I forget what it is now, but if that's there, you're going to have problems. Tony said, if that's ever up there, forget what it says. But I haven't had that for a while. Anyhow, I thought about it. I had 3 goes at it. This is not right. Went in to how I set it up, looked at everything again. I don't miss nothing. And then I thought, I wonder if it's the engine. So I did both engines.
Yep.
Piece of piss. So now I'm flying on 2 levers again. I don't know what happened. And then the other thing for me is because I don't have the reverse thrusters.
Yep.
So when I land, it takes a lot of pulling up. So I'm landing, right?
Yep.
And I'm going on this full stop to slow the bastard down, you know. And if I've got short runway, or I come in too far over, I have to land on the first 20% of the runway to get it to stop in time. And then it was hard. My engine lever, I should put that back in the gun. My engine lever was, when you're taxiing, it's either too fast or too slow. There's no in the middle.
Yeah.
And then to stop it, I'm on the thing again.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, it comes to a complete stop. So now when I'm taxiing, I'm like this, you know. It's a bloody game.
The game is the game in the game.
Yeah. But it's okay, I guess we go something. But I'm not going to, until that's all unified, I ain't doing nothing, because when we go into holds, Tony showed me how to do it, and I can't do it. But I should practice that at home, you know. But if he says to go in a hold now, I'm shooting
And I'll let you.
Well, you know what I mean. So, anyhow, it's all good. I know you go hold, and if he says right, you go right. I've got all that.
As far as I know, you just push that and then it'll tell you left or right.
Yeah. And then exit. I'll bluff my way through it. I'll get through it. I'll still shoot.
They generally, in these things, they don't generally give you a hold, but they'll vector you. Although I have been put in a hold, like 10 or 15 bloody planes all stacked.
Well, the traffic we got on here will go straight through. I'm sure of it. You know, there's jack shit.
Well, I mean, it's a Monday.
Bloody Ramel's got out of bed. Good morning, Ramel. Oh, you're working, obviously. Keep paying that tax, mate. We need it. Oh, yes. Pretty lucky this morning, Ramel. We turned the sim on. We're actually parked on the taxiway. And then a 747 was in front of us. He said, follow the 747 to the holding point. Yep, okay. Which was the runway. And by the time we did our taxi to the time we took off, wouldn't have been 5 minutes, would it?
No.
It was easy.
Well, we have instructed them to, on Ramel's flights to taxi him for an hour and a half around the place. So.
Hello, someone else is here.
Hello.
Oh, styling guy's back.
Hello.
Wait for someone to chat. Might want to just.
Is that Ramel?
Yeah, styling. It seems to be going okay now. See, styling guy saying it was a 2-minute wait before someone could chat. Ah, might have to be on 10 minutes.
So they talk about the controller, the next controller?
No.
Oh, okay. Who's our next controller? So I have 10 minutes wait before someone can chat.
I don't know if he's been on for 10 minutes before he puts something in.
Thanks for that. We'll get Tony to have a look at that. He sort of set it up. He knows what to do and how to do it.
Thanks for letting us know that. Ramel, if you're there,
Ramel.
Just have a look at Styling Guy USA's comment, mate.
Hey?
And the reason I'm saying that, Styling Guy, is that Rosnell Goody is Ramel, who flies with us. He's all over this stuff, mate.
Oh, Ramel's in there.
No worries, Ramel. Just don't stuff this up or we'll kill you.
We won't have to. That's Tony's job.
Ramel reckons you can fix it from there.
Okay.
I reckon we leave it, Ramel, till later. Just in case. John? How are you, mate? I'm flying a plane. Mate, in there already. I was here at 6:30 this morning.
Does he know he's got the last flight tonight?
No, mate. Just goes and goes.
Sure.
Early in the morning, late at night. That's what we've. What we've. You there? How'd I get on with what? Oh, all good. Yeah, all good. We just sort of worked on it a bit. But yesterday, at the moment, we flew out of Singapore this morning. We're heading for Russia.
Duh.
Yeah, and it's how long's the flight? Around 4.5, 5?
Something like that.
Yeah, about 4.5, 5 hour flight. And then we did a 5 hour flight yesterday. One of the legs. Yeah, so it just keeps going and going, mate. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. and have a blood test. Still, and then I'm back. I don't know, but it just depends. How long's a bit of string? Yeah. Yeah, everything's good, mate. Everything's good. Yep, it was. It's still raining now? It rained this morning. It was grey when I got up. Yeah, it actually rained nearly all night. Next Wednesday, are you? Is Ellie home? She's a putting her in. Yeah. Yeah. Gee, she must have been crook, mate, if she'd been there for a while. Yeah. Oh, mate.
Are there any ATCs on?
Yeah. No worries. Oh, I hope she is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so she'd appreciate the company and the help, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I love you and leave you, mate. Let's take it easy. The only thing we've been knocking over is cans of beer, so that's okay. Alright, mate. Yeah, no worries. I have had a banana. See you, buddy. Bye. That guy, he's an old guy from the shed. He's 76. And he had a open heart surgery last November, and he got an infection, and they nearly lost him because he was in intensive care for a month. Anyhow, he come home, and he lives on his own. Lost his wife a while ago, and he's got some old friend in Sydney, and he's not well. And I don't know why his kids. He's got 2 kids within 40 minutes from here. And I went around there every day for 3 months. I did his washing, I did the lot for him. I didn't see one kid.
What?
Anyhow, but since then he rings me every day, and sometimes he rings me 3 times a day. He's very lonely.
Yep.
Anyhow, look, he's a bit nice, mate. Sometimes a bloody pain in the arse. But he needs someone to talk to, and every so often Michelle and I get him around for a meal.
Oh, yeah.
If we go away, he loves our doggy. Our little doggy minds the dog and whatever, so yeah. Anyhow, I did hear from him yesterday, and it's the first time I haven't heard from him in a day for 12 months.
Yep.
I know he's alive in here. Second officer is having a little bit of a kip, Ravel.
Yeah, I've just replied to him.
Have we got any ATCs on at all?
We've got 2 centres now. One's FSS, which is 13555, and the other one's 119.3, which is RJCG centre.
Just wondering if someone's going to hand us off eventually. And it always concerns me when you don't hear anyone speaking on the frequency.
Used to tell it coming up behind us now, look at that. ANZ's in front of us now.
Yep.
I'm looking at this. We're still only halfway.
Aircraft away, 6.7 ahead of you.
Yeah.
What's altitude?
The guy
32.
Yeah, that
31.
ANZ.
31.
He was behind us. He sat next to us, then behind us.
Everything that just comes up as FA1B, which is a default.
Single runway, you're going to want 5 mile separation. Yeah. Otherwise, everyone's going to get vectored to. You're all happy, joy with vectoring?
I love it. Doesn't worry about it, mate. I've got to land, I've got to land it. Vectoring's easy.
Yeah.
Not hard.
It's harder on the radios, actually. Hearing what they're saying.
Look right, Connor.
No.
Look up to the right, at the back. And wave.
Up here?
No. Camera, up here.
Oh.
No,
hey guys, this one.
Yeah,
which one?
no idea,
The
left
other
and
left.
right.
The other
No
left.
idea, is it?
I don't know which camera we're looking at.
The other left, this one up here.
There you go. We're trying to mention again, if you're not watching us on www.mengrove.com.au and you're on Facebook or something, switch over, watch the feed. There's a link there if you'd like to donate. Any funds that we raise go to the Royal Flying Doctor Service or the Perry Cross Foundation, which is involved in spinal injury research. And if you've got a spare 10 or 20 even, and you want to give it to a good cause, the people that will get 100% of your donation, they'd be happy to accept your generosity.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's my nearly second banana o'clock soon. I can't eat when I get out of bed. I've always got to be up for an hour or so before I have something.
Have something to eat, yeah.
And then I have a cup of coffee as soon as I get up.
Yeah, same here.
But after that, I'm going to have the second banana.
Okay.
Starting to feel a bit full.
Let's know if anything happens.
I'm allowed this blood test. Usually, some of them you're not allowed to eat.
Yeah.
But I'm allowed to with this. So.
Sit back down, please, Bill. All right, you can go now.
Haven't they been going up and down in price?
Right.
Bananas.
All fruit is.
The other week, the bananas at Aldi were $1.99 a kilo, and they're absolutely beautiful. And they're like $3-4 a kilo at Woolies and Coles and everyone else, and they were all green. And then
Michelle said we got these 2 days ago.
yeah.
We're free to possum.
Oh yeah, possums love them.
well, we've got all these seedlings and that, but since we've been putting this, we half a banana, we break up the bits, put on top of the fence.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing that, we haven't had one seedling touch.
Yeah.
But
We used to have
it's still a bit hard putting our trays.
Yeah.
Too many hours sitting down.
Right?
Too many hours sitting down.
Congo line goes on. Actually, I should take a photo of that.
What's the next thing you're 3D printing?
Well, I've got to reprint that backing plate for the CDU.
Yeah.
And then I've got to print out the parking brake mechanism and lever and all that.
Okay.
I haven't printed the tiller handle yet.
There's a few things to do.
That's a big print, that one. I can print out all the face plates, but I think I'll just order them from UK Sim Parts.
Oh yeah.
Because they're all laser cut and they're aluminium. And they're all etched and painted. But as far as 3D printing, I mean, there's a whole shitload of things I can print. Actually, I might even print the little air vents that are down on the sides of your legs there that you haven't got. There's slatted vents down there, and there's your oxygen thing on the side panels.
Yep.
Print all that up. Until we actually move into our own place. I'm not overly worried if I don't build the cockpit bits at the moment. Like there's so many parts that I can actually print that it's not fun.
Yeah, okay.
It's just prioritising, and I'm looking at what I can use now in the interim and hook it into my existing setup.
Yep.
So I That's why the motorised throttle quadrant was the primary one, and I built the pedestal that it sits on underneath, and just waiting to get all the info on the wiring of it.
Okay.
This is routing. There's a couple of bits in the quadrant at the moment that I'm going to have to reprint because he's modified it. And little errors and a couple of things.
Okay.
But okay, well, I mean, it's not hard to pull it apart again. It's a lot better than the other one I brought down last year. But what a nightmare that was.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Well, somebody had it out in the car before he went home, and when he got home and found that half the bits on it had actually sort of softened and warped, and yeah, they're all misshapen. But okay, I think I can strip it out altogether and salvage the electrical components and potentiometers and that in it. We'll use them for something else.
Oh, that's good. Son-in-law's kicked the thing for 50. The daughter's kicked it for 30.
Did you see that when I posted it?
Very good, right? Just right.
Yeah. Hang on, intercom light.
And then, of course, the picture up the top is them sitting in the front and all the passengers with panic looks on their faces.
Oh, that's where they're talking and
Yeah.
yeah, and they were having a discussion. It's like the one, what are you going to do over the weekend? Oh, I'm going to invite that pretty new hostess. Take her back to my place and maybe see what happens there. She's coming running up the aisle and the old duck says to her, no need to rush, darling, he hasn't landed yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, saw that one.
Yeah.
Okay. New South Wales Health. Monday the 8th. 187 cases. The numbers are still going down. I think 187 is the best we've had, isn't it? Oh dear.
That's what I was doing yesterday. Finished doing. Okay, where are we? Search, general search. There we go. Search for anything. Shit. $66.
For the set?
That's what people say to me. I always brush my teeth before I play it. Yeah, brush your teeth for a second. I feel shit with crap, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're there to replace it. Years ago, what's hard, Louis Oscar used to do a harmonica, and you could replace the reeds.
Really?
And the reeds were only about $10. They stopped doing them.
Of course they did.
And Louis Oscars are a little bit dearer, but I've always used, I've had Louis Oscars, but I like the timber reed ones. You just get a beautiful sound out of it.
So, we're still talking harmonica, aren't we?
Yeah. You can get a beautiful sound.
I've got a nice one at home, but I've never learned to play it properly.
I've got, my dad's got, his dad had a, what they call a boomerang. And I've got a boomerang at home, which was my grandfather's, still in the box with the original wrapping paper on.
Wow.
Wow.
So, it'd be worth a bob. But, you know, I mean, there's a set here for 200. It depends what you get.
Yeah.
Well, those ones outside, that's it. There's probably about $50. But if you're playing with the guys, you need to, you need something half decent. And I've got a set. My set at home probably worth 150, 200. But I use an A a lot, so I've got a timber reed A. But what's a timber reed? Green. Buy the ones you know and you don't have a problem. Reed. Probably going to have to buy a G. I tend to use a G and a D a lot now.
Okay.
Show you this, friend. That's my Bible. So if you're playing in a...
Yep.
I'm saying I'm playing in a D because if you're playing in an A, you probably find you're playing a D a lot. So that's so whatever you're playing, I've got to be 4 up on you.
Yep.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
In fact, at home, once I've got at home, I've got a dymo letter of what it is.
Okay, yep.
And I'm thinking about getting it, extending that to the other side, and having like, if it's my G, my C, I'll have CH for C harp, or GG for G guitar. So if you start playing it, and I haven't got that, I can pick it up pretty easy. Did you say Europe? I don't want 2 of them.
Is that because they're coming out of China or just
Germany?
Germany. Well, is that because there's
Could
not
be.
a lot of stuff coming out of Germany? Well, there's not a lot of stuff.
But see, these here, like the Hondas here I just looked at.
Yep.
I went to a music store in Campbelltown, and they was like $70. This one here's 66. I'd rather pay the $70 and know that I've got it in my hand.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what I want.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's 66 pretty cheap. Oh, but it's a Mando. That's not a. That Mando shit. I'll buy 2 and get 5% off.
There you go.
See if there's a wing around here. No idea what it's worth. It's $800.
Oh, okay, yep.
Ben's is more like, probably a bit more like that. Beautiful sound.
Have they always been expensive, the boomerangs?
Yeah, I think so. But, actually Dad's not like any of them. Dad's is more flat across the front. Cheap enough.
Yeah, for a mic or a mic stand.
Microphone, so I just want to stand. It's $22. It comes in a bag.
What is it, an Ashton mic stand?
I don't know what it is. It just says room adjustable. I got a little Ashton amp at home. Sensation. If you go up with the price, so I don't need all the accessories. I'll get one that's just a stand. It's going to be better.
When I bought my stand, it had a single mic holder
Something
on
like
it.
that.
Yeah. And when I bought the mics, it had a double mic holder on it, so...
Yep. And mic holder, tripod. But it doesn't say there's a bag with it.
Yeah, I didn't get a bag with mine, but I don't take that anywhere.
So I've been lobbing mine everywhere.
You get a bag.
Oh, it's just easy.
Yeah. Well, otherwise you're carrying the stand and the bass and the leads.
Mate, I throw it in an old bloody folding chair bag if I had to. But I want something that's a little bit more rigid because I've got an iPad holder that I put on one side.
Yep.
And I'm like that, and I want to get another little. It's like a little cup and you put your harmonicas in it. Because at the moment when I'm playing, I set a harp somewhere in between songs. I'm going over and changing them. Whereas you can get this little it's like a stubby holder.
Yep.
You just put your harps in it, pick them up as you go.
It's that time in the morning.
It is.
Would you like a drink or a cuppa or something?
No, thank you.
That's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
So I can just set me.
Alright.
Look how big it is.
Scroll down, I'll probably show you. Well, there's a heap of pictures of it. Go back up and show you. Put the pictures underneath it there.
Where?
Here. These pictures are all different pictures that you're seeing of it.
Not a bad size.
I want to, but I won't.
I wish it had a little like a table on a lip all around it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that one has a little bit, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Because it won't fall off.
Drinks, guys?
Nothing.
Yeah, if you click the little picture below that thing up top where you got the list of them, just click on one of them. It should just go to that picture.
Yeah, it does.
And you'll probably find you can scroll across further, drag it. Oh, it's only got that. I thought there might be one that had dimensions and that on it, that's all.
That'd be better than the cup, because I can just don't have to pull them out of the thing.
Fairly easy to make a platform up for it and bracket. Bit of aluminium and just fold it. And
that's the hardest thing.
It's just got a screw and a nut that clamp onto a bar.
Yeah. I've said the boys come home and run shit, paint it. Just got to get one of those.
9 viewers now.
Oh, hello, 9 people.
I might go and put the head down too.
You old blokes. Hey? You bloody old blokes.
Light shoot. Might feel me in the morning, Brand.
Okay.
That early one, 5 to 6.
Oh, we got 5 to 6, have we?
Yeah, Chicago to New York, that'll be good fun.
Sweet home.
Who's left and who's right?
You're left.
Okay.
Then I've got New York to Jacksonville with Connor doing the right. And Connor doing the left in Jacksonville, but have to look to go. Mel and Tony, and then Tony and Mel. Afternoon, later. Wednesday's unknown.
At this stage. Got a men shed?
Yeah, this is not our men shed, but I'm forever taking photos out of other men's sheds.
Yeah.
Because we get some bloody, get some good ideas from them. I've been to a couple of different ones there. This is what might look like a men's shed went. Oh, Tumbarumba. See that here? Is that looks bloody complex. Lock on a doggy door.
Oh, okay. Listen, you know, Tony said, let him know before we get to top of descent.
Yeah.
Just as a rough guess, it will be about 20 past 11 on your clock there. I know. Because I'm looking at the progress page, and it reckons about half an hour from the last waypoint we just went through.
All right, mate. It's all good here.
Just to give you I'm going for a little wee.
Yeah, go and have a wee. If someone talks on these headsets, I'll shoot myself.
No, you'll be right.
No, they'll scare me. I haven't heard anything for ages.
Why don't you just ask for a mic check?
Radio check.
Radio check.
Yes.
Are you on the frequency?
No, I get back to
No, you're not.
hidden frequency.
The only one showing here is 135.55.
Yeah, and we haven't been changed.
Handed
over.
off.
We haven't been changed off.
And he hasn't messaged you, so
No, that's right, and that's what I said today. If they,
sometimes they're not even showing on it. Yeah.
if we miss a call, we get a PM saying, "Hey, contact us." So,
You want that turned around then?
yes, please. If you're not going to be,
I'm not going to be here to. Alright.
I must have lost the food.
Hey?
I must have lost the food.
You just had it up.
No, on Facebook.
Mm. Go back to the main screen. There we go.
Oh.
Just go Romeo, give to the T to 737 NG8. The Tier 1 sub.
just want to sneak past.
Oh, hang on, there you go.
There you go, sir.
That was quick. It's flash and dash.
Well, a little. Doesn't take long.
Yeah, they're gonna.
You're right.
This is. That's all right, put this on the back.
Yeah.
Put there you want it.
Yep.
And there's your mouse.
Thank you, sir.
Your mouse. Alright, enjoy fellas.
Enjoy your sleep. Or
See you,
snooze or
mate.
rest. Or...
See you in the afternoon shift.
Yeah. Have fun.
Alrighty. I've just started to think about getting serious too.
Oh, mate, 200.
You want to take long?
200. Oh, before it gets serious. It's a long flight, isn't it?
Yeah, and the next one.
Oh, gee. It's all good.
See, there's not even any H's.
My Charlie 012, radio check. Nothing. I reckon when if I from the top of the set, 200, about 100 out, I reckon we'll pick something up. But just let this go in limbo, mate. I think it tells you on Betska who the controller is.
Okay.
Have a look.
I just find it unusual that they can switch us over or it didn't say out of range or go to this frequency. Or...
Yeah. So refresh that. out of the 50 minutes.
And it's longer than they...
I don't know, that ANZ 362 was watching the feed, weren't they?
Hello, ANZ 362. If you still are, have you had anyone contact you of late?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, ANZ 362, if you're still there, do you have any ATC? In fact, if we go into messages there,
yes, sir.
We could ask him on there, but we don't have it.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah,
It's fiddly with the people, isn't it?
Settings, right. Yeah, ANZ. I'm 4 mile below and in front now. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
So all we've got to do, can you grab that keyboard behind you, mate? You able to swing around there?
Yep.
So all we've got to do is click on
the box.
Here.
Type .msg. No, stop. What you got to do is click on his box.
Right.
Click on his box from his message. No, you're on messages.
General message, yeah.
No, click on his. That's the one.
Yeah.
Click.
That's right.
No. Click.
It's on. Here's the only messages we've had. Look.
Okay, then.
Come back here into there.
Yep. My bad. It's just the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, and then just type a direct message to him. No message, no nothing. Just ask him. You're still on 12050. Stop the sense starting to creep up on us. That's all.
There is an approach departure and there's a centre.
Ah, okay.
So the centre is Grant, the centre is 135.55.
Yep, which is the next frequency I've done here. Yep.
And the approach is 119.4.
No tower, no nothing.
Sorry?
No tower yet?
No.
119.4 for approach.
And no response from ANZ.
Well, as I say, you know, if an ATC sees it's not on the frequency, they just send a PM and saying, hey, contact me.
Yeah.
Not overly concerned about it. But I'd like to get us set up before.
Yeah, well, if we don't hear anything, we just hit the centre and just say, you know, we're ready for our arrival.
Start.
because he hasn't put anything to say I'm going, or
Nope.
focus back on the screen.
Maybe I just switch to the other frequency, 135.55.
Not asking, no.
See if anyone's talking over there.
Jet 2 Tango Juliet passing Summit, turn left heading 090 and contact Crook on 119.4.
Okay, when passing Samick, heading 090 on contact approach, thanks. Jet 2 Tango Juliet.
Jet 2 Tango Juliet, that's right, heading 090, apologies.
Right turn 090.
Well, it's come in. You didn't give us our radio check, though.
Who is he? Centre? Centre?
I think he's centre.
Centre Mike Charlie 012 with flight level 360.
Actually 012, g'day.
He knows we're there anyhow.
Yeah. Within our top of the set, I'm going to ask him for some information. Although they're pretty good.
We've still got 30 minutes.
All stations, all flights to Petropaviovsk, Uniform Hotel Papa via Summit are cleared. Summit 5 November arrival, runway 34 left. Expect ILS Zulu approach. No readback required. Advise if unable star at your top of descent. To say again, all flights to Petropaviovsk via Summit cleared. Summit 5 November arrival, runway 34 left. Expect ILS Zulu approach. No readback required. Advise if unable star at top of the descent.
Okay, right.
Okay, so
I can give you that.
Yeah,
When you're ready.
Arrivals.
Run. Yep.
34 left.
Correct.
ILS said 34 left, yeah.
Correct.
Chikolovsk Avia 154, top of descent.
And then page down.
Chikolovsk 154, descent flight level 110.
5 November.
You said flight level 110, Chikolovsk Avia 154.
What was it?
Sammy S. Should have gone the other way.
You said it, SU?
Yes, keep going.
Yeah, should have gone up.
Chikolovsk 154, maintain minimum clean speed on descent.
Oh boy, minimum clean speed on descent.
75
Chikolovsk Avia
did you say?
154.
Correct.
Okay. Cute.
66. No idea.
I'm going to go there because I want to get working. Do the second flaps. Okay. We're going to go flaps 30.
Flaps
Drop
30?
them into there. No, not yet. We're going to drop them into there. Okay, and we're going to go 344.
Fine.
108.7.
Doors. What have we got? 104.
Start at 344.
344, yeah.
That's it.
Sweet.
Happy with that?
Yep. So the only other thing you got to do is your
Aurora 5684 when ready, line up and wait.
When ready, enter backtrack, line up, and intersection Delta runway 23 right to Aurora 5684.
Any which way. Thanks.
Bring that out a bit.
Tchaikovsky 154, contact crew on 119.4 at Summit.
119.4 overhead Summit, Tchaikovsky 115.
Аврора 5450, взлет с Хабаровска, Ардел 3, Рома.
Yeah, looks like he's going across the runway. Back.
Аврора 5450, набирайте подписанный, доложите набор.
Набираем 360, занятие должен. Аврора 5450.
Yes, electric stunning.
Yeah, okay.
Well, unless diesel.
Control, good morning, Clipper 411, flight level 350.
Clipper 411, g'day. Air Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet, Delta Control.
Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet, go ahead.
Air Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet, increase your speed by about 10 knots.
Sorry, unable Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet is already going with maximum speed, Mach decimal 81.
Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet, descend maintain flight level 340.
Descending flight level 340, Air Berlin 4, Romeo Juliet.
I don't know.
Just run through it again, huh?
Okay, so
Step through.
step through, right? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you
Aurora
go,
5684 ready.
You go 4, 5, 1. So
Aurora
if you don't agree with me,
5684,
don't say yes.
No.
So
4, I agree, 4, 5, 1.
So you upshift PP001
Clear for takeoff, Aurora 5684.
PP005. So you're basically coming up and across, around and in. But whether they vector you from there, I don't know. But, across to 1 and in.
You've got 2 1s again, too. There's a 314 left. What if you drop that up into there?
No, don't have to do it. If you select PP001 on that page,
yeah,
and then go back a page,
and drop it into
Aurora 5450, ответчик проверьте, 4323.
and drop it into
sorry, go to the next page.
А, 4323 установили Aurora 5450.
see that with a 2 with a 3 1s.
Where's PP? Where's PP4 and 5? PP004 and 5. That's what I'm looking for.
Move through. Get them all down again. Go on the next page. And then on. But they are there.
Yeah, they are there. Okay.
So 4, 5, and then you got next one's PPO1, right?
Yeah.
So page up. Which is there. This one,
did you put in a fix?
No, we haven't.
Sorry.
Aurora 5684, passing 700 meters, climbing flight level 80.
Aurora 5684, what was your requested cruise level?
350.
Copy that. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Aurora 5684.
Control, a very good morning to you, Quarters 1.
Quarters 100, skidday.
Center, American 320 something back.
American 3207, reading 3x5, say again.
And then select PP005.
We're back.
Sir,
I think we're getting a little far
because that's
away.
the one we're trying to connect up to.
3x5 also.
So, yeah, so what do you say?
Copy that, continue as well.
Execute that.
As filed 320.
Now, have a look.
Now.
See a step now. See how it's
Something's joined up, yeah.
See how it's joined up?
Let me open it out a bit, mate. Yeah.
Happy?
I'm happy with that. You happy with that?
Still one, ground control.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wasn't sure what those two.
Stevens 1, go ahead.
Stevens 1, verify squawk 4225.
34 left, we're on.
Yes.
Confirm, squawking 4225, Stevens 1.
Another problem solved.
Alrighty. Team effort.
Yeah.
Would you like to send Tony a message saying...
Stevens 1, maintain minimum
How
clean
far
speed.
from top of the scent?
Stevens 1, you want us to reduce to minimum clean speed?
Wait a bit. Give me another check.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean,
Reducing minimum clean
away.
speed.
Stevens 1, sorry to trouble you again. I'm still not reading your correct squawk code 4225, please.
Say again the squawk, Stevens 1.
That's 4225, 4225.
Yeah, squawking 4225, Stevens 1. I recycle it.
Yes, please.
There we go. He's just posted that photo, so it just be 73 CV answers.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's obviously on Facebook. On his
Okay,
phone.
cool. Hello, if he's watching.
That's like you and me there from last year. Is that the back of your head?
No.
That'll be Ross.
Yes.
say so.
Well, we're sitting on top of these two guys.
Well, the top of the set show now, anyhow. We go into this. Update that. I mean, there's a shitload of traffic coming in. There we are there. Oh, I don't know.
362 when ready descent to level
We've only got one in
110.
front of us.
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it's 20 in front, 25
He'll be
in
onto
front.
us. He'll be onto us soon, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, if not, I'll just report top of the scene. I've also got to confirm the approach.
Confirm what?
The start information. You said that top of the scene confirmed.
Well, he hasn't given us a flight level yet. So he should be dropping us soon.
As you said, 45 hours.
Yeah.
It's on the next couple of minutes.
If you don't get us in by the time we're 20, we'll just
descend
over 20 nautical miles from top of the descent.
Yes, Captain.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Who'd ever thought a harmonica player could come up with a plan?
Oh, wait. Oh.
See what it does to this guy in front of us.
Man, that's a bit different. Clouds over Russia.
Is it clouds or just high flying snow?
Okay, let's go back to the legs page.
You got legs, you know how to use them.
Here in New Zealand, 362 is ready to descend on the Samick 5 November for 3-4 left Zulu ILS.
New Zealand 362 descent to level 110.
110, New Zealand 362.
110.
Long way down.
And New Zealand 362 at Samick. Contact Krug on 119.4. Good day.
119.4 at Samick for America, New Zealand 362.
End of Transcargo 8286, we are nearing top of descent, we are unable for stars.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, expect vectors passing Samick.
Expect vectors passing Samick, Lufthansa Cargo 8286.
Something happened.
Stevens 1, request descent.
Stevens 1's descent, flight level 110.
Stevens 1, descent, flight level 110.
Stevens 1, resume normal profile speed.
Normal speed, Stevens 1.
At Charlie 012, ready for descent.
We can start descent now and confirming a Samick 5 November ILS Zulu for 34 left. Mike Charlie 012.
At Charlie 012, thanks for that. Descent flight level 110.
110, Mike Charlie 012.
Cal 914 ready for descent, the Sami 5 November.
There we go.
And
I'll get the Ralphs up.
Up to you, but like to pivot on a slow descent till we actually hit top of descent. Then we'll just let it pick it up.
Cal 914, descent level 110.
Descent flight level 110, Cal 914.
That doesn't always kick in on here.
Yeah, but we're going down.
Yeah, it's all good.
So if we do it slow, we'll let it...
And center radio check, new jet 675.
Jet 675, radio 5.
Thank you. With fuel flight level 370 inbound P7 intersection, new jet 675.
Jet 675, g'day.
You rigging, mate?
Not now. You said ring at 2:00.
In-flight service. Sorry, I'm watching the stream. I know what you're doing anyway.
Thanks, mate.
You get 1 dick and 2 balls each.
Ooh.
I worked it out specifically.
I hope.
Yeah. Are they? Not that. Turbio.
Really nice, huh?
They're good, aren't they? I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I feel it.
Just give me a second, Lewis. Centre Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, go ahead.
Do you want us to go to 119.4 at Samick?
Mike Charlie 012, copy. Contact crew go 119.4 at Samick. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. 119.4 at Samick. Mike Charlie 012. Well, you just didn't give it to us, and you gave it to the guy before, so...
End of Lufthansa Cargo 886, request descent, please.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, standby.
I missed it. You weren't watching it and I missed it.
Battery 7 comes to 7.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, descent flight level 110.
Down to 110, Lufthansa Cargo 886.
Station cooling.
Ladder 711, request to 7.
Ladder 711, descent flight level 110.
110, ladder 711.
I'm under speed, so. Here it comes. Right.
Yeah, I know, I'm watching it. I'm watching the speed, I'm watching it. Come on, wings, hang on. Was it approach? 119.4?
Yep.
Approach. Mike Charlie 012 with you passing through Summit.
Mike Charlie 012 Petropaviovsk approach, good morning. Continue descent via Samik 5 November, flight level 110, expect runway 34 left.
Down to 110 and expecting Sami 5 November, 34 left ILS, Mike Charlie 012. Easy, continue down.
Air New Zealand 362, continue descent via Star 7,200 feet, altimeter 1010.
Just want to tell you about the just
counting on. That's right, we're going right.
Hit L nav, it'll just pick everything up and just connect one. Now we're a little bit low, but it'll bring us. And as I say, if you don't agree with me, tell me.
No. I think if I would have done if it was me, I would have inverted the speed, walk that up just a bit.
Want to park the speed brake again?
Thank you, Tim. Missed that. Set the seats. Do that. B3 is a missed approach though, isn't it?
Through there, and that arc out to there.
Mike Charlie 012.
I picked the wrong week. Quit drinking.
QFE 1010.
Continue descent 7,200 feet, QNH 1011, Mike Charlie 012.
1011. You say?
7,200.
Mike Charlie 012, QNH 1014.
1014 for Mike Charlie 012.
Put that in right now, Brent. Done.
Close approach, scopes, morning, Stevens, one heavy.
Only under 10,000 feet.
110.
Not yet.
Stevens 1 heavy, continue descent 110. Expect Samik 5 November, runway 3 for left.
Samik 5 November, runway 3 for left, and descending flight level 110, Stevens 1.
Air New Zealand 362, descent 4,000 feet, cleared LS approach, runway 3 for left.
Down to 4,000 for the ILS 34 left approach for Air New Zealand 362. Thank you.
That's all in. Frequencies are in. Nav aids are done.
Yep.
Auto brake.
Two.
Okay. Below 10,000. Seatbelt signs on.
Put on now because we're that close. Yep.
Landing lights on. Engine start switch is continuous. Logo light on.
Oh, we're not touching the logo. Oh, there's a logo or the taxi we're not doing?
Taxi.
Yeah.
And now press B.
Okay. Let's get serious.
Approach flight order 711 through 214 for 11,000 overhead Sandy.
Vladivostok 711, Petropavlovsk approach. Good morning. Continue descent 110. Expect Summit 5 November, runway 3 for left.
Okay, 7110, we have the 75 November ILS runway 34 left, letter 711.
Air New Zealand 362. Contact tower 118.1. Good day.
Over tower.
Stevens 1, continue descent 7,200 feet, QNH 1014.
Stevens 1 is sending 7,200 for 7,200 feet QNH 114.
Mike Charlie 012, continue descent 5,000.
5,000, Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, reduce to minimum.
Minimum approach speed, Mike Charlie 012. All the way. Tell me when you're ready for the before landing checklist.
About 150. Okay. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Just before we go into the speed,
Full the speed break.
So I've got that set for 150, but we're still doing 231.
I would go to flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Yeah, just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
See your
Good
speed
morning,
now.
Cal 9014 at
Just coming down to the flap speed. So,
descending to flight level 110.
Okay.
Iceland
Ice.
914 Petropavlovsk approach. Good morning. Continue descent flight level 110. Expect Summit 5 November for runway 3 for left.
Continue descent to flight level 110. Expect the Samick 5 November for runway 34 left. Cal 9014.
Mike Charlie 012, clear TLS approach runway 3 for left. Contact tower 118.1. Good day.
118.1 for Mike Charlie 012. Thank you, sir.
Average cargo 7075, good evening. Hold Golf 1.
Okay, we'll hold 3-4 left, average cargo 7075.
Tower Mike Charlie 012.
Right, Charlie 012, good evening, 3-4, runway 3-4 left, continue approach, number 2.
Number 2, Mike Charlie 012.
And New Zealand 362 will be a late landing clearance.
Late landing clearance.
Well, we're on the approach, so me personally, I'd arm everything and have the.
New Zealand 362, runway 3-4 left, surface wind 280 degrees, 6 meters per second. Clear to land.
Clear to land, 362.
That I don't know.
just go to your second page of your legs.
level change time?
Yeah. But are you only cleared to 5,000 still?
Well, we were.
Or are you cleared the approach?
We cleared the approach.
Okay, well, yeah, absolutely crank it down.
Put it down for 2 now.
Yeah, see,
the
the runway is only 130 feet. You want to be
Petropaviovsk
about
departure
2,000 feet
on
at that next waypoint. So your way height. So do your vertical speed thing, I think. So
Contact
the button
departure
and
on
wind it up.
119.4, on Nippon 838. Thanks for your help.
See you later.
You're 2,000 feet above your profile at the moment.
So the
And
runway-
New Zealand
there's the
362
runway.
going to vacate left at Bravo.
New Zealand 8, correction, New
on
Zealand
left,
362, thank you.
So if
Thank
you
you,
look on
left
the
on
bottom
Sonata,
right-hand
contact
side
ground
of your
12.
navigation display, you know,
Tower, good morning,
profile.
ESET 167 with
Can you
you.
let your speed come up when
Clear.
you get vectored around if it's
That's
not
all right,
clear?
it's all right.
Okay.
But see your navigation
New
profile
Zealand 362,
on the
contact
bottom
ground
right, that,
118.
you know, that magic number, that's showing you how high above your profile you are. So as it comes back to 0, you can start leveling off
280
again.
degrees, 6 meters per second, runway 34 left cleared.
You might want to
Copy
pull
the
your
wings,
speed
clear
brake
takeoff,
again.
34 left, average cargo 70-75.
Yeah, good one. And now just adjust that vertical speed so we're not diving quite so steep. Go the other way, other way.
At Alpha,
Yeah,
Alpha,
to about
167, just
16, that'll do.
Okay.
Alpha is
Yeah, your
ASET
profile's coming out.
167.
Your profile's about bang on.
That's at 167, thank
Okay,
you.
I'm leaving it alone
So
for a
Golf
bit.
for runway 34 left. You will be number 2 for departure.
Good.
Golf, hold 34 left, exit 167.
Right, Charlie, 012, continue approach 1 departing at.
Continue to approach Mark Charlie 012.
Yeah, park that again, Dave, and then arm it.
Dude, please. I'll be there when we get this down every day.
Landing checklist. Yeah.
Okay, gear down.
Touch for landing is 130.
To the left, yep.
Touch speed.
30, yep.
Speed brake is armed.
Yep.
Auto brake set as required to 2. Press the B key again. Taxi lights on, which we're not doing. So you are set to land. Well, you're not clear. 1,000. You're not clear.
No.
Right, Charlie, 012, runway 34 left, surface wind 280 degrees, 6 meters per second, clear to land.
Clear to land, Mike Charlie 012.
That's at 167 behind the landing, 737-800. Right, Golf right, wait, H34 left behind.
Tower, good morning. Stevens 1 heavy ILS 34 left.
Stevens 1, good evening, runway 34 left.
Minimums. Continue approach Stevens 1.
Tower, can you just confirm? I've just got different runway markings here. Am I on Golf or is that the next turn off?
50.
I think you're on Foxtrot, but if you can accept the departure from Foxtrot, that'd be great.
90.
Yep, I'm happy from Foxtrot, exit 167.
Okay, behind the landing 738, you should be just passing right to left now, 5 Foxtrot, line up away, runway 34 left.
Just go with your tiller 2 now.
Roger behind the landing aircraft. If takeoff
Should
exit
be self-assembled
167.
that car, that plane.
That's negative, line up only.
Should have gone straight through
Oh,
it.
correction, line up and wait.
Okay. We've got it down in here.
For report clear of the runway, we've never hit it.
That's a taxiway you landed on there, boys.
Well, you better say we're clear of it.
There was a plane on the runway, Mike Charlie 012.
It's a complete scenery
We're
trap.
east now too, so get off.
Yeah, my apologies, that's why I didn't mention it, so all good.
No worries.
What did he say?
Yeah, for us it's like 2 runways and some
What did he
military
say?
buildings over there as well, so don't worry about
We'll pull it in.
I wasn't.
that. You can contact Benny Ground on 118.9.
118.9, my Charlie's 012.
I don't even see a bay.
In there,
Righto. Start your APU.
He said,
When you said there was a plane on the runway, what did he say?
no, he said, looks like you didn't even hit the runway, guys. And I said, yeah, there was a plane on it. And
what did he say to that?
He said, oh, a scenery clash. And I said, yeah. And he said, that's why I didn't mention it.
Right.
So,
Okay.
sorry, shut down checklist. Start playing checklist. Speed brake down to D2. Flaps up. Flaps up. Auto brake off. Cool. APU start and on. Engine start switches off.
Mike Charlie 012 Petropaviovsk.
My apologies, sir. We're just running through some checklists here. Mike Charlie 012 with you.
Mike Charlie 012, no problem. Your taxi, Mike, or is your WF2021 simulator runway, and Charlie to apron. When you get to apron, you come to tower. We need to have little talk.
He thinks it will be a big talk. Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, do not make any preparations for departure. I think you may be here a long time.
Duh.
Yes, I have big mind that require big man to do lots of drilling.
Yeah, good on you. Okay, let's get through this.
Alright,
So we're at the gate now.
Not quite.
He
Yes,
has
we
lots
are.
of money in his
Like, are
brain.
we meant to be taxiing anywhere?
Mike Charlie 012 do not have lot of money in plane. He unable to find runway. I don't have big expensive plane with equipment. Even a Russian plane find runway.
Stop picking on us. Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012, you must be new to Mangrove team. It is world flight tradition that your team is always put off joke.
Oh, he's a character.
Oh, duh.
He says it's your Mangrove team, it's always tradition that your team is full on joke.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this thing off.
So is this where we've got to shut it down, or do you want us at a gate?
No, shut it down,
mate.
It's all good.
Alright.
He says even cheap Russian
Plane can find
runway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so what are you doing? Engine start switches off.
Yeah. Yep. They're all off.
Okay, position light steady. Yep, your damper off.
Is off.
Taxi lights off. APU generator on.
On, yep.
APU bleeds on.
APU bleeds. IPU. Packs.
APU bleeds, these
Yep.
ones? Both up. Engine start levers cut off. After you, sir. Fuel pumps off.
Oh, good. We just got raided on the feed just now
Good timing.
with a party of 7 people.
Oh, damn. Check. Auto throttle off. Seatbelt signs off. Punt is out. Transponder standby.
Done. Giving blood's going to be easy after this.
Flight checklist. Right, done.
Thanks, mate.
Duh.
Now just stop there just for a minute, will you guys? You let you bust it for a fiddle or something.
No, it's all good.
I'm just flicking through just a few different scenes for people that have just been dropped on the feed. We've just got 7 new people. It seems like a bad time to just end the stream. Yeah. I'll just say hello and we'll be back.
Very, very soon.
Yeah, we'll be back in about 10, 15.
Yeah.
Ready to go again. So please hang around.
As he said, taxi via Mike, Charlie, come directly to the tower. We have to have a long talk.
Yeah, long talk. Well, I've seen that bloody plane. I've seen the plane there, so I let it go left. Not right, sorry.
I didn't have a problem.
And I thought, shit. So what would that be? His simulation is out of
Picked the wrong week, quit sniffing glue.
He may have the Wazoo.
He would have.
Whereas we've probably got stock standard for his, so there's a scenery clash. So, like if you saw, there's actually 2 runways. Whereas even on my chart, there is